Rock James or something. Whoever that is. Oh, that's the lady that podcast shit. Oh, they about to scam the pants off people. All three of them crackheads over there at one spot.
All right. Well, let me go look through all of this stuff I got. I'm finna go live. I'm gonna be right back.
You about to go live?
So yeah. You going live, Derek? Yeah.
All right. Well, go over there then. Roll me over here. Roll me, Rob. Where are you going on? Let's get to work. Wait, we're almost here? Yeah, on here. Where is? Okay, all right, Nikki. Now I'm looking for that other girl that won the cash app. She said she put it in my inbox. You ain't even pay me for my win. I said I can strip for you first.
Why they saying you some racist? They said I said that. Y'all. Well, who said I said that? Oh shit! I ain't even got my headphones. Wait a minute. They said I said something. What did I? Man, I forgot I had this shit on now to turn the damn camera on. They said, who said I said something racist? Hey, y'all, what's going on? I'm sorry. All right, they said, somebody said I said something racist? Hey, everybody, Adeline, Farrah, April, Lisa, want a piece of me? What's going on? That name still tripped me out. Pretty Black, New York, Farrah, I think that was Farrah, Lisa, hey, y'all. Hey, Brina, Miss Smith. Oh, shit, hold on, Miss Smith. Can I get one of the mods to take Miss Smith's comment and pin it? Can one of y'all mods do that? All I can do is put a star by it. That's not pinning. Don't worry about it. I got my phone. One of them can't do it. Yeah, y'all know I gotta watch the 5-minute mark before I say, what I want to say. So y'all just bear with me for a second. Can one of y'all mods do that? Let me get this comment. All right. Thank you, Miss Smith. Hey, Nikki, Bridget, Kenny, yo, Ops. Okay, Yakti, what Ops and what did they say? How is it possible when he is mulatto? Scoot, I don't know what you said. I was gonna ask. Oh, so now she's saying we had conversations and I made racist statements. Is that what she's trying to say? Oh, Yakti, hold on. I gotta find the link for y'all to call in the interview mode. Cause I'm gonna have to keep probably posting this link. If anybody want to call in, here go the link right here, and just tell me whatever. Never believe an op. Uh, yeah, Yakti. What did she say? Like, what was I supposed to say? Cause if you ask anybody that's really close to me or knows me, when it comes to race, that's a conversation I don't get in. I'm not gonna take a side. I'm not gonna give an opinion. I'm not gonna do nothing with it. I completely stay away from that. I don't like racism, just like I don't like pedoism. That's something I stay away from. Always have, always will. We can't see you. Y'all can't see me. Everybody can see me, huh, Tina? Why can't we see you? I'm right here. It should be the camera on, ain't it? Yeah, the camera on. I'm seeing myself on my YouTube. Uh, that's a conversation like I say, even with friends and everybody, that's something I just don't talk about. I'll leave a group. Hey, I see. All right, see Bella sees me. Okay, everybody can see. You might need to go out and try to come back in, and it'll let you see. But for her to say that I said something racist, that's a lie. That's something I don't. You can ask my friends, you can ask my group, you can ask my mom, you can ask my brothers. I don't even have conversations with them like that. When it comes to race, I don't like I don't want to talk about it. I don't want you to ask me for my opinion. I don't want you to direct nothing to me, nothing. So if she's saying that, that's just another lie that she's spinning. That's something else. They're like I said, okay, let's put it like this. Let me go ahead and start trying to debunk all of this that Scoot is that said the other day, and I decided, I wasn't gonna go live. I wanted to unlock my lives after she went live because I wanted her to try to lie and figure it out instead of watching my live and try to go play by play to make up her story before she went on. Let me ask y'all a question. They say the same about 2K, but I seen his comments about black women. So yeah, I don't follow people like that. No shit. Yeah, Yakti. I don't. You'll never see nothing from me like that. Like I don't even share stuff that can come off any kind of racist. Like I don't. Nah. I don't deal. I'm not good with that. I despise that like I despise pedos. Uh. So let me go ahead and say this. Because I watched the live. I had a conversation with a lady uh that I really respect. She's older than me. She's very deep in her faith. She's a very sweet lady, and I had a long talk with her, and she told me, don't even speak on it. Just let it go and let it. But I can't, especially when a person is lying on me and you have no reason. Just come on out to the light. I always say, come out to bring it to the light and stand on it. These people are hundreds of miles and in different states from you. So what are you scared of? These people ain't even close to where you at. So why are you even scared to speak your truth? That makes no sense to me. Speak your truth and let's get it out. So let me ask y'all something. I came online in March. I came on Facebook in March. All right. Scoot was the first one to hit me up in March because no lie, I went on her live because she was into it with Dime and it was being shared and everybody was over there. So I went over there to her and I got in the comments and she agreed and we started talking and we exchanged through YouTube Messenger not YouTube Messenger, Facebook Messenger at first. Then we exchanged numbers and went to texting way back in March. So let me ask y'all a real serious question. For a person that you met in March, and here it is April, May, June, July, August, almost September. So in 6 months, you spoke to that person 3 times. How logical does that sound? From March to the end of August, you only had a phone conversation with that person 3 times. Somebody that you call nephew, and somebody that you call on to help you with your aid and give and this. You only spoke to this person 3 times, she said. But then she said 2 of the calls she didn't even answer. So that means she would have only spoke to me 1 time, right? She said we spoke 3 times, or we called 3 times. 2 of them she didn't answer. So that would have only left 1 time that we was on the phone, right or wrong? Hold on, y'all. Let me get my cigarettes, cause this here I'm finna debunk this shit, and now I'm here where y'all can see the proof. I'm finna read the messages verbatim. All right. So let's start at the beginning. You only spoke to me 3 times over the phone. I'm finna debunk that here in a second, but because this person needs to go to bed, I want to go ahead and get this here started real quick. When you have a nonprofit, for one, you're gonna either do it by getting a grant, or you're gonna do it because you're rich and you got a lot of money to just give away. If not, you're gonna go to someone that would give you a grant or has the money to back you to do a nonprofit. I contacted a financial advisor and a grant writer who writes grants for nonprofits. Okay. She decided to go into the registry. She decided to go into the registry and look screwed up. This person she sent me all her documentation from the state to show that she is a legit grant writer and financial advisor. She is a financial consultant, a certified financial consultant, and a grant writer. And in order for anyone to collect a grant to run a nonprofit, there's certain things that they have to do. And this lady decided to send me all of her stuff. So I'm gonna let her come and tell and break that part down first. Cause see, when you play with me, Scoot, I decided to do the right thing, and I decided that I was gonna contact people that where I can really, 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 really get you. And see, another thing is when you take packages off of people porches like Amazon, that's a crime. People are get arrested for that. It's the same thing with that DoorDash. You basically stole an order. Then you went online and made fun about it. So I decided I was going to handle and do things a different way than what you would do because you sent me a message and you called me after we got offline the other day, you contacted me and you called me you lying ass bitch, nobody likes you, French fried fag. You sent me this at 12:46 yesterday. I don't call you, I don't bother you. After we went live, we've been done since what? The 7th was our last text. That's what you sent me. So I decided, you know what? Let me handle this a different kind of way. So she said give her 3 minutes and she's going to call in. When you collect something for a nonprofit, you have to file that. And see, what a lot of people, I guess, well, no, it's not that a lot of people don't know. You went to jail for the same thing, fraud, basically, what? Right? You know, these people that run around and take packages off of people's porches or take packages that don't belong to them when someone delivers something, that's a crime. That's theft. If you don't believe me, I can pull up YouTube videos or I can just pull up anything and show you that when you take a package, is it a crime to take? All right, I need to close this down. All right, screen share. So I decided to play the game a little bit different than you. Let me see if y'all can see this. All right. Yes, it is a crime to intentionally take a DoorDash order that is not yours. Doing so is a form of theft, though the specific charge and consequences can depend on the circumstances and your local laws. Theft versus fraud. The legal charge depends on the food that was taken. All right? So you decided to do that and put it online. Me, I already knew that was a crime. I already knew that was a crime. You thought I didn't know? You really thought that I really got quiet and I wasn't doing shit behind the back? this ain't me talking. So let me just say, let me show this one more time, Scoop. This isn't me. This is what I'm reading. It is a crime to intentionally take a DoorDash order that is not yours. Doing so is the form of theft through the specific charge of consequences depending on the circumstances of your local laws. You got on Cam and you said that that was not your order. You got it and ate somebody else's food. So that is the intent. You intentionally took it with the knowledge of knowing that it was not yours. I told you, when you play with me, you're not playing with some of these crackheads that you used to playing with. See, like Fidget Spinner and Candy and Corey and all those people that you play and you do those things with. I'm not them. You know, as a matter of fact, I'm back in school too. So you knew I was already. What? You intentionally. It is a crime to intentionally take a DoorDash order. You were supposed to advise that lady that I did not order this, nor did I pay for it on my card. But you knowingly, willingly, and intentionally took that order knowing it was not yours. And then you went on live and you laughed about it. See, what you fail to realize is when a person is charged and they are in the system, they are easily watched. You are doing some of the same things that you was already charged with before. Theft, fraud, period, point blank. So I'm going to play the game like you play. I'm going to send them to you in Plano, Texas. Remember, I got your address. I got your full. Okay. We're going to pause and we're going to let this lady come up. Hello? Hey, hey, I'm on live, so I just wanted to, let you know ahead of time.
I'm ready. Are you gonna like hold the phone and put it up to the mic? If you need a couple of more minutes, that's fine. Just call me back when you're ready.
Oh, no, ma'am. We can. Oh, you can go ahead, but I got the phone up to the mic. Can y'all hear her pretty clear? Can
Yes,
somebody just tell me in the comments y'all can hear her pretty clear? Oh, you might have to turn your live down in the background.
I am. You need a couple of more minutes, that's fine. Just call me back when you're ready.
All right. Yeah, cause the live is feeding back through your. So you gotta mute yours in the background.
Okay, I have it.
Okay, they said they could hear it clear. Okay.
Okay. So first of all, I am a certified financial advisor slash grant writer. I do a lot of writing grants for nonprofit organizations. I help people form.
Mhm.
I
So
help people
so
form.
so let me ask you this. When you thank you, let's talk. Hey, let's talk. Let me ask you this. What I said. When you contacted me the other night, you being that you are a certified financial advisor and a grant writer, you have certain access to a state system that you're able to look up ICNs and licensing stuff of people, right?
Yes, sir. And another thing, Mr. Derek, in case there's any um, discrepancy or doubt, I don't mind you showing mine. I don't mind you showing it. Just block my EIN number out in case there's any fraudsters on here. I don't want them getting access to my information. But I have no problem with you showing mine.
Okay.
Um, I think I sent you the copy of my licensings from my state, and I sent you the copy of the appropriate paperwork that you would receive from the IRS.
Yes,
When
ma'am.
you form a nonprofit organization, the first thing you have to do is like petition your state if you can form that nonprofit in that state. Second thing is you have to form a board. every nonprofit organization consists of a president, a vice president, a secretary, and a treasurer. They can't they can't even be family members. It has to be like prominent people in the community, other people. And you have to have a board to establish. They do all of the handling of the finances and everything.
So
Once you
basically,
get all,
what you're telling me is, if I was to contact you and say, Miss Tasha, I need $500, you can't just give out $500. You have to take it to the board, and they have to decide on that $500. You can't just willingly say,
yes,
okay, yeah, I
if
want to
I
pick Derek to give it to you.
if I had a nonprofit, yes,
Hmm.
yeah, yes, and yeah, the board would have to vote on it. It has
Oh,
to
okay.
go through the board, yeah, and all of the finances are handled through the board, not the CEO of the nonprofit organization. But in this situation, because of the fact that the position I hold in my business, I have a business and I help a lot of people create and form their nonprofit organization. I have access.
Okay.
I checked the state of Mississippi. I checked the state of Texas.
Okay. So
There is,
So with you
there
checking
is.
the state, did you find anything for Canandria, whatever how the hell she want to pronounce her name, Scotchy? Did you find anything for her in Plano, Texas, or in Mississippi?
I didn't find anything anywhere in Texas or Mississippi. There's no you can anybody can say they have a nonprofit organization. Anybody can go on the computer and type up a piece of paper. But when you have to receive a 501c3 from the IRS before your nonprofit is legit. Once you receive the 501c3, then you are able to collect funding for your, but there's other things that go
So,
along with
so
it. You
this is what I want
also,
to ask you. I don't mean to cut you off, but when you say something, I just want to ask because I get so lost in my thought. If
it's
if
fine.
if they're giving her money, first of all, to have a nonprofit, you gotta like file that type of stuff like with the government or something, don't you?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay.
sir. It has to all be filed with the IRS, and you also have to do a tax return at the end of the year on a nonprofit organization.
Okay, so let me ask you this. With her not having anything in the system that you're not saying, and she's claiming a nonprofit and she's collecting money, what is that called?
Right.
Okay, that's okay, because she doesn't have the 501c3 to say it's for a nonprofit auntie's aid, right? And her collecting
Right.
money or anything
Yes.
like that is basically
And
her online running fraud because it has to be filed with
honestly,
the IRS, right?
yes, sir. And I don't know if your group or anybody else, I don't know if anybody that has donated any money, if they have proof that they have donated, they can actually press charges and they can file a civil suit. Because
Well, I've got
anybody,
proof. I've got proof. We're about to divulge the proof. One of them is going to be proof that paid her car note of $296. So I've
yeah,
gotten proof, but I have people in my group as well that donated money. So for me to pursue anything, since she's after me so hard and she's wrote songs and lyrics for her next record deal that she's gonna make money on, I need to go ahead and take all of the proof that I have, and I can file a charge because she doesn't have the legitimate paperwork. She's collecting money that she's not claiming for the IRS, and she's also previously been in jail for fraud.
yes,
It would
because
make it real simple, right?
anytime you donate funds, when you have a nonprofit organization, you have to also do like you have to do you have to do like raffles. You have to actually do like fundraisers for your nonprofit. So anybody that donates to you, you have to give them like a receipt. The person that owns the nonprofit has to write them out a receipt so that the IRS will give you this paperwork where you can give them a copy of the paper saying that they had donated to your nonprofit. and you have to give them a copy of that letter saying your nonprofit with your 501c3 information on it, and you have to give it to them so that they can use it as a write off on their taxes because they donated to a charity. So if you all are not receiving this type of paperwork and y'all didn't sign an NDA, a non disclosure agreement, like this was completely fraud.
All right. Well, Miss Tasha, what we're gonna do is because it is the weekend, Monday morning. If you're not busy Monday morning, let's say about because everything opens up at 8 o'clock. So let's say 9 o'clock.
Mhm.
I'm gonna send you all the receipts that I have of what people have given. I need you to put me in contact with the people that I can give it to and press charges on her. And hey, whether they can follow the trail or whatever, that's on them. But at least let me put it in their ear to let them know that a fraud that's gotten out of jail already one time is out here frauding people again.
Well, you all, I'm not sure what states they're in. They'll actually have to do it with their own local government, and they can also press a civil suit. Also,
Yeah, I got a lot of people. I got a lot of people
yeah,
that is all for it. So they're gonna because
because
some of them
that's
gave from
just
their
like
nonprofits and stuff like that. So they would they
they
definitely
should
would
have
like their
known.
yeah they definitely would want their money back because they use it for a generous and good cause.
Yeah, but just for future reference, anybody that's on here, if you ever donate to a nonprofit, you ask for a tax exempt form. And that just means that the person you're donating to is going to write you out a receipt. Like if you go to the Salvation Army and donate so many hundreds of dollars worth of clothes, they're going to give you a receipt and they're going to say you donated. So a person that owns a nonprofit has to do the same thing, and they have to give you a copy of their 501c3 letter. Nobody can do nothing with anybody else's 501c3 letter. With the EIN number, they can, but not a 501c3. They would have to give you a copy of their 501c3 letter showing that you donated to that nonprofit.
Okay. Well, like I say, Monday, it's the weekend. Me and you'll talk the
Yes,
weekend.
sir.
If you want me to, being that you are a grant writer, I know you probably already have enough. Do you want me to let the people know who you are in case they want to contact you for any information as far as
Well,
nonprofit?
I don't. I have I'm working with a lot of home health agencies right now and daycares in my area. I got a load on me. I could take on. I don't want it to be really publicized, but if you know some people personally that that need a little help, like I could take on a couple of projects,
Okay,
but
well,
I'm
because
not
I
trying
was
to
gonna
take
just
on a
share
lot.
I was gonna share your Facebook page that they can go to you and see that you are legit, and if they wanted anything, they can, do that. But hey, I'm gonna tell them straight up, she's not here to donate money or do any of that. She's here to help people get started if they want
Yeah,
to
I
start a
don't want to
business.
get bombarded though.
She
So
she's
right
she's
now,
not a
I don't.
person that's going to say, "Hey, I'll pay your light bill," and "Hey, I'll pay." She's not that. She's a person that helps you really start a real nonprofit, getting your license, getting you in with the government to get your 501, doing the shit legit, you know,
Or business
or a
like right
business.
now in my state where I live, I am a lot of the home health agencies are transforming into group homes. I'm helping a lot of them get their group homes started.
Okay. Well, if you want me to, I can share your Facebook page. If not, I can just
If
let.
anybody if
Huh?
anybody personal reaches out to you
Okay,
and
that's what
you
we'll
think
do then.
they're for real, yeah, that's fine, Derek. But like, I got a load on me right now. I don't want to take on. I don't want anybody to come up short. Like, I have a lot of work. I have a workload on
I
me right
totally.
now. I'm working.
I can
Yeah.
totally
So,
respect and understand that. So like I said, if somebody that I feel legit comes in my box, I'll refer them to you. If not, hey,
yeah.
she
I mean,
just
I
got
don't
too much
mind
right now.
helping anybody, and I've been blessed in the past couple of years. I've got a lot of big blessings from doing a good job. So I don't mind helping anybody, but I just don't
Don't
want
want
to
to take
bite
on
off
too
more
much.
than I can
Yeah.
chew right now. Yeah,
All right.
but yeah,
Well, I really
it's
appreciate it, Miss Tasha. I thank you so much.
okay.
And me and you gonna talk. As a matter of fact, me and you gonna
Yes,
talk probably when I get off of here.
okay.
So I
Yes,
can go on
sir.
through all of this here with them, and me and you gonna talk after this, so I know what my next steps is, cause I'm gonna play the game the raw way like she plays with everybody else.
Yes, sir. I completely understand, but yeah, it's definitely fraud.
All right. Thank you so much, Miss Tasha.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. All right. So like I say, I don't have to speak nothing from my mind. It is a crime if she comes on and asks for followers for money to help other people. Well, Desiree, I got that too because she came in my group, took all of my people in my group and stuck them in Auntie's aid as if whatever. But the fraud part is she has no license claiming a getting donations from people and not having the 501c3 to file it and have it as a write-off of an active donation for taxes for the government. The government has to I don't care what it is, y'all. I even learned this the hard way. The government traces every dollar down to the penny. Prime example, I was shot in 2014, so I was out of work for a minute because my whole arm was completely paralyzed. So I was on disability. Whenever they did the little review, the disability review thing, I was like, I still need it or whatever. And they were like, well, we'll continue to give it to you, but we're going to let the board decide, and if the board decides that you don't really need it, then you're going to have to pay it back. I said, all right, cool, shit. I just kept going. I wasn't ready to go back to work. I still was going through therapy and everything. So all of a sudden, y'all, here it is now. These people sent me a letter and told me I got to pay $4,000 back. How do I want to pay it? Monthly payments, pay the full thing. Guess what? But I want my money down to the penny. Not only did they just round it up and say $4,050, they put $4,050.63. They want every penny. So I say that to say this. Every dollar and everything that you collect that you're putting out, they have to trace that money through. The government has to trace their money. They got to see what's going back out into the world. You've got to do that so the government can know about the economy. Period. That's how the census works. But for her to come on here and say that she's doing it as auntie's aid with no license, getting money only for herself. But I'm going to show y'all, first of all, where she gets it from herself because I have the receipts that she paid a car note with the money. But let me say this. I told you, you old bag of motherfucking bones, to leave me the fuck alone on internet. But you kept going. And then you decided to come up here and go live. And you made one fatal mistake. The whole time, see, I went back and I unlocked my lives, but I had them locked because I wanted you to speak so I could see where you was gonna go. But I had my lives locked, and both of my lives are unblocked on YouTube. You spoke my mama's name 6 times. For what? Because when I was on my 2 videos, I only spoke Scoochie. That's it. I spoke directly to you. You had the audacity to say that I contacted you and you talked to me and talked to me and had a conversation about how I talk to my mama and how I treat my mama like I'm her master and how I just handle her basically. And I never said nothing about you or your mama. I don't know how you treat your mama. I don't watch videos of you and your mama's interactions. I don't listen to you enough to see how you and your mama act with each other. But see, you took it upon yourself now that we are into it to bring up my mama. Keep it between me and you like it was. You said I treat my mama this way. You said I talk to my mama. I tried to talk to him and tell him that he don't need to be talking to her. So that's one phone call. All right. The next phone call was about Lynn. The next phone call was about Corey. But you said we only had one phone call. So you see how you kind of threw yourself in a whole bunch of bullshit. While you sat up on the bed like you was so happy that you was doing something and the people pumped your head up, but the people didn't know that I got a lot of shit on you. Cause see, remember in the group that you were in, remember you told me don't go over there and talk to Kia, get off of the live with her and Candy because I was gonna lose views because people didn't like her because she played with dolls and worshiped the devil. I got a lot of people in my group, they saw that. Even my ops. She's an op of mine. She's a big ass op. Ain't got shit to motherfucking say to her. But guess what? She knows that you said it too. She reached out to me, and I'm like, I cursed her out, to be honest. But she still told me everything, I needed to know about you. You hate white Jen. You hate white Jen. You hate white Jen. You know why? Because white Jen knows about you. As a matter of fact, let me tell white Jen to come over here. Because, see, white Jen knows about you. And see, I don't want nobody to say I'm name dropping. I'm only speaking people names who told me to speak their names. Then you called me a nigger bitch 4 times. But if that word would have come out of my mouth, I would have been a racist. Everybody on this internet would have painted me as a racist. But you called me the N bitch word. You said N bitch, N bitch, N bitch 4 times. But if I would have said it, the internet would have told me to pieces. But it's okay for you to say it. Why? Because you all black. But see, let me go ahead and give you a little insight on something. You are really a N bitch. You know why? Because you are taken from people who really need it, who really deserve it, to lace and get your own pockets filled. But I'm the N bitch. See, I'm not even going to use that word because, like I said, I don't play the race stuff at all. But the definition of that word defines you. See, we're gonna talk facts over here, and I'm about to show the receipts. Now that I got the camera the right way, where people can see and I can share over here, bitch, I'm finna lay you out for you and your husband. But you made a post. Not you didn't make a post. You also said I bought a motorcycle to go riding so I can hunt ween, cause I'm just like Lynn. You are a disgusting excuse for a woman. Because the people that I ride with is my family. The videos of me riding my bike, that's my family. That is my brother, biological brother. Biologically, first cousin. These are biologically people, except for my best friend that was sitting in the seat on side of me. Everybody else out there was blood. But you said I bought a bike so I can go hunt ween. Let me tell you something. I might look bad on here right now. I might really do. But one thing about it, you can go on my YouTube and you can see whenever I decide that I want to look like something, bitch, I ain't got to go out there hunting for nothing because my inbox is full. As a matter of fact, here go a message right here from a motherfucking person that calls me his motherfucking husband. Bitch, do you want to see his motherfucking picture and see how hot he is? Let me ask him, can I share your screen? Share his screen so everybody now can see. See, let me show you. See, let me show you what kind of men I'm into. Let me show you. As a matter of fact, I could do it like this, where you won't see his motherfucking. Oh shit! You still gonna see his name? Wait. Oh, let me ask him. Can I show it? Watch this, bitch. I'm finna make your husband look like shit. Let me show you the type of men I'm into. I'm gonna show you the type of men I'm into. But you said I bought my bike to go find boys. Are you out of your mind to think that I need a motorcycle to find boys? Really? Really? That's my family. We ain't out there to have sex. How can we have sex when we got sand on our weenie birds? You can't have sex with sand and mud on your weenie bird. That'll tear somebody's lining up or break somebody's lips or something. You can't do that. But that's what you said. Let me see if Jeremiah's gonna let me show him. That's right, Jeremiah. Bitch, and when I tell you he the shit, he the real shit. He'll be down here. Already finna move in. See what do I need to what do I need to go hunting a man for when I got men that will move out of that state to come down here with me, bitch? Did you see my ex? Did you see my motherfucking ex? You couldn't have seen my ex. Cause let me show you. See, I can show him because I don't give a fuck. We not together no more. Let me show you him. Cause bitch chasing a ween ween? That ain't the type of boys I like. I don't like ween ween. You know, that ain't my aesthetic. Uh yeah. I like real men. I don't fool with that trashy shit that you gotta go out and find in the streets. I don't fool with that type of shit. That ain't my that ain't my forte. You know, you on the other hand might want to get out there. And if you think I'm lying, see one thing about it, Derek ain't gotta lie. There we are together. Bam. And anytime he can come back. He can come back. He was still wanting to come back, but we just can't get along. We too much alike. We too much alike. Yeah, but I'm racist, but she called me the N bitch. She kept calling me the N bitch. So I don't chase ween ween because if you go out and you chase ween ween, them boys ween weens are sweaty. I don't like sweaty ween ween. I like clean ween ween. So that was a number one lie that I told you I bought a bike to go chase ween ween. Do you want me to call my brother? Let me get my brother on the phone to let you see why why I got a bike. This my real brother. This like my blood that I ride bikes with. So let me go ahead and kill your rumor about I bought a bike to chase ween ween. What up, Deidre?
What up?
You asleep? Look, brother, I'm online and I want to ask you a question. This lady made a statement, so the people could hear you, they just can't see your face. But this old ass lady made a statement that I bought a bike, my Can-Am, like the one that you got, that I told her that I bought a bike to go out and chase boys. Do How can we chase boys when I'm riding with you? Or is that why I got my bike to go find a fucking man?
No, we've been riding enjoying ourselves.
That's what we do. Family rides, right?
Right.
Finna go to the Boosie, what is it? Boosie Mud Bash, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is my real brother. Y'all see it? This is my brother. This ain't just somebody that I'm talking to. All right, Deidre, I'm gonna call you back so we can find out what we gonna order.
Okay.
All right, bro. I never told you that I bought a bike to go find boys. But I did tell you, would it be a bad investment? We did have a conversation. Would it be a bad investment for me to jump out there and get a bike right now, get a truck, and get a trailer all at one time? I did come to you. We had that conversation. And I asked her, is it too much for me to jump out there with my credit like that? I took everybody's advice. You said go ahead and go for it if that's what you want. It wasn't nothing about no boy. We wasn't talking about no boy. So what do you mean? Uh Another lie you told about Miss Gill. Let's go ahead and let me go ahead and clean this rumor up for you. You said that I told you that I was going to play Miss Gill for me and you. Y'all remember she said that? So let me go ahead and clean this up. Because I'm really tired of speaking this motherfucking woman name, to be honest. I'm really tired of even saying her name because it just bothers me to just keep speaking her name. I need to refer to her as something else because like I'm kind of over saying this woman's name. I'm like over it. Like I really don't want to say her name. But you said that I was telling you that I was going to finesse Mr. Shire for me and you. Remember, y'all, remember this. I came online in March. I didn't know anybody, right? But Scoop. I didn't know anybody, but I didn't know anybody. I didn't know anybody but Scoop. Okay? So I didn't know Mr. Shire. When I first got online, I didn't know that motherfucking lady. The only person I really honestly knew was Lynn. I knew Lynn. You know why? Because that's who I was going after. Derek Jolie is on Scoop Live. Congratulations to her. What's she saying? Long as she keep my name out her mouth, I ain't got shit to say to her.
They weren't in that situation. Right. Their wives even affect you and even seep into your bubble. Like, I feel like your dad and
Oh, shut the fuck up. You taking the information. The only reason she over there is because she heard that she gave Dime $150. So she's fixing to try to finesse her. But anyway, team, y'all can pay attention to that and see what's being said. What I was saying, what part I was on. Oh, that I said that I was gonna finesse her. So let's go ahead and go through the text messages and let's go ahead and put the real out there. Let's go ahead and put the real out there. Let me see. Why I can't jump this to this page? What the hell is happening? Do anybody know why you can't? Wait, y'all, I'm trying to see why I can't jump my messages over there on my other page so I can screen share. Alright. I'll just do it like this. And I'll let y'all see on my phone. Because I could turn it around the right way now. Because, see, mind you, I didn't know this lady at all. I came online. Y'all know I only knew Lynn. Okay? Alright. Hey, nephew. This is what you said. Now, you showed the messages and you said, but look, you basically were saying that you were replying back to what I said. On your live, you was like, but I want y'all to look what he said. He's in this color, I'm in that color. Like you replied back to my messages. Mind you, this was in March. I didn't know this. Like I just came online. Remember? Go back and look when I was on Lynn Live. Or when I was on Lynn Live and then I started going live. Look at it. You said, hey nephew, I just want to give you a heads up on Tashaya. That bitch is fake and a snake and a liar. She uses her money to manipulate people. The situation she started. She's also an ex-love bug. Knowing I was with Dime. I didn't know this lady. This was my reply. OT, because see, I don't have to hide shit. OTT, you know somebody else had told me something about her. Because she always trying to call me and talking about her money and how she gets behind people and all. I was going to talk to you about her, but you have been busy with all your stuff. She says, yes, that bitch is wronged me and I ain't do shit to her weird ass. I ain't finessed that big haired bitch. I get off at 4:30. I'm going to call you. I said, yeah, please do hit me up and let me know. Because if that's the case, I'll finesse her for the both of us. I didn't know her, so guess what? Yeah, you tell me something about somebody right now and I'm on your team. Fucking right. I'll say I'll finesse her. I ain't know her. But I started to know her then because she started to constantly keep calling me and I found out who she was. You knew her. I didn't know her. You knew her. So where was I wrong for when I replied in your message about I'll finesse her? Where was I wrong? I didn't know this lady, but I knew she was throwing out money. I ain't know her. But you told me to do this, and guess what? I said, well, maybe I should finesse her for the both of us. Where was I wrong? Or where is it that I said I would finesse this lady, and your reply was, oh, this lady's a bitch, blah, blah, blah. You trying to make it as if I said finesse, and then you came back with that. No, baby. Flip it around. You said what you said, then I said finesse. Yes, I didn't know that lady. I haven't been online. March. Oh, as a matter of fact, I can share here. Never mind. YouTube. I give you my exact date. YouTube.com. I give you my exact date of when I came online. Home. Oh shit, I gotta sign in. Is that me? I think that's mine. I think this is mine. Yeah, this is me right here. See, because what we're not gonna do is we're gonna tell the truth, even if it fucks us up. We're gonna tell the truth, all right? Where's my video? How do I see videos on the desktop? Lord have mercy. This too much. I don't like doing it on the desktop. View your channel. Man, I'm so slow. Live. So I gotta scroll all the way down. Scroll on down. Scroll on down. 5 months ago, I came online. Why y'all reporting? Why are y'all reporting? 5 months ago, I came online. So I said that 5 months ago. So guess what? I didn't know this lady. Hell yeah. You call me about somebody I don't know and you tell me, they got the money and you should have finessed them. Well, hey, me and you cool. Maybe I should try to finesse them for you. Where was I wrong? I didn't know her. Didn't know her. But you sure told me a lot about her. Not only did you text me and tell me about her, let's talk about some of the phone calls. Now, see, this is what you was trying to say. You was trying to insinuate that where did you say in that message about Kia using her? I never said that Kia was in that message. I never said that. That's a conversation me and you had. Remember, old lady? Dementia setting in already? But, as I said, as I'm online talking about Kia, you texting me about her, you fake. As a matter of fact, I gave you a pair of shoes 5 months ago. Here's the lives. Here's all my lives right here. 5 months ago, I gave you a pair of shoes. Right here. Shoe giveaway. 5 months ago, I gave you some shoes. Now, see, this is where it's going to get ugly. Because I done talked about the lies. I done talked. Oh, no, I didn't. So someone sent me this. Oh, wait. And you had the audacity to say, listen to this, y'all. Mind you, when I came online, this woman knew Dime for 2 or 3 years before I even got online. They had a beef. 2 or 3 years, they had a beef. When I got online, you sending me all this stuff about Dime, but you told the people over there that I was sending it to you. You a motherfucking lie, bitch. There you are on this side of the screen. I am white. I'm blue. You're white on this side. Why would I come online and send you shit about Dime when I ain't even into it with Dime? My volume low? My bad. Maybe because I got away from the thing. Is that better? Why would I come and send you information about Dime when you was the one beefing with Dime for 2 years before I even got online? But you told them people I was sending you shit about Dime. No. You called them people on Dime numerous of times, you and Jen. Jen stood up and took her account for what she did. Jen took her account. Jennifer stood up on her. Jen stood 10 toes down on what the fuck she did. Call her white, call her whatever you want, but guess what? She stood for what she said. You sent me information about Dime, but over there telling them people on your live yesterday, I was sending you shit. But anyway, that's so easy and short. Scoot, you got money for your nonprofit only to pay your car note. Now, y'all, I have to blank some of this out because this lady asked me not to give out her information. She doesn't want her name and stuff on. So I need a smaller piece of paper because I want y'all to see this is Cassandra Scoot. All right. I want y'all to see this. I'm going to show y'all this and then I'm going to zoom it in for y'all to see what I'm talking about. Do y'all see that, right? Or do I need, if y'all can't see it, let me know. I might have to turn the light off for y'all to see. Let me turn the light off. Maybe that'll let y'all see better. Hold on. Let me find the light. Hold on. Let me see. This might help y'all see it clear. I promised this lady I was not going to give her information. Oh, shit. I hit the wrong. Wait, y'all. Hold on. Damn it. Y'all know iPhone, new technology. Yeah, she sent me everything, Scoot. And I told her, I promised her I wouldn't put out her. Damn, that's not working either. Hold on. Wait. Because, see, last time she said I was showing fake information. Whoop-de-whoop-de-woo, blah, blah, blah. All of this that I was showing was fake. Blah, 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 blah. Girl, fake or not, guess what? Bitch, I'm finna put it out there. And I didn't want to do it because I didn't want to drag other people into the bullshit. Y'all see who that is at the top, huh? Oh, wait, I'm sorry. You see who that is up at the top, huh? All right. Y'all seen it? Or do y'all want me to bring it closer? Because I'm finna read it to y'all what it really is. But we're all able to see it. Because I can't bring my iPhone screen thing over here to the other fucking side of the computer for some reason. It's not, this bitch is not wanting to do what I want it to do, and it's pissing me off. Look, I'm opening everything, covering myself up. Hold on, y'all. Oh, Lord, look what I done did. I done opened the iPhone. Cancel. Lord, have mercy. Hold on, y'all. I done opened something I wasn't supposed to. Okay, I'm just gonna stick it over here in the corner. Can y'all still see me? Let me read it to you first. Then I'll bring it closer. This person sent you money and you took $296 and paid on a 2016 Ford Focus. The loan account number was 191898. Your last payment before you made this payment with the money that they sent you was 221 of 25. That's what I'll do. I'll zoom it in and I'll take her name down. Okay? That's what you did. But guess what? I got more to prove that this is you. This is the address. Plano, Texas. I'm not going to dox you. Because, see, that's what you waiting for me to do. See, that's what y'all do. Y'all wait for somebody to do it. But, see, I'm not dying. You're not going to catch me that easily. So I can't show this one because you'll say I'm doxing you. The person asked you, did you get the cash out? You said, yes, I did, my love. They told you to call them, and all of a sudden, you were on the phone with your baby. But you wasn't on your phone to collect this money to pay your car note. On a 2016 Ford Fusion, $296, account number 191898. You used the auntie's fade to pay car notes. But all of this and all this, and then I got to sit and lie on you. Girl, let me tell you something. Now, see, this is where it's fitting to get fun. Because now that I done talked about all of the the fraudulent stuff, let me get to the part to where I come to the defense for my mama for what you said. See, I didn't want to talk about your mama because I didn't, I've never seen you and her interact with each other. But let me go on your page and just see if maybe I can see some interaction with you and her so I can tell. I can say something. See, now we finna talk about, we finna get really dirty. You know I'm finna get dirty. Like you said, I take it to hell. I'm about to take it to hell now. I'm about to take it to hell now because we done showed the receipts of the car notes. We done talked to a financial advisor that's going to help me get these people to make sure that they do what they need to do. Oh, as a matter of fact, since I got all this going, here y'all go. Since y'all say I want to be like somebody. Scoot, here you go. What about her taking that trip? Oh, yeah, before I get to that pizza, y'all, listen, I'm glad, pizza, thank you, the cup. Scoot said on her live that she got the $50 because I bought a cup. Y'all heard that, right? She got the $50 for the cup. If y'all heard that, somebody put ones in the comments so I can go ahead and carry on. Do y'all remember? She said, yeah, he got a cup. That's what the $50 was for, and it was for shipping. Somebody asked her, well, Scoot, why was it 50? She said, because he had to pay the shipping too. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that's what he said, right? I mean, she said, right? Because somebody in the comments said, well, Scoot, $50 for a cup? She said, yeah, he had to pay the shipping. I'm finna go to my lives on YouTube. I got the cup last month or the beginning of this month. Y'all remember? Now, Scoot asked me for $50 when she was taking the cruise. This is just to say how she lied. Scoot asked me for $50 on April. This is March 3rd. Scoot asked me for $50 on April the 6th. So how the fuck I just got a cup this month? How the fuck did I get a cup this month, but you asked me for $50, but the $50 was for a cup? Please make it make sense, you fucking delusional, bald-headed bitch. Please make it, please. With them little pieces of fucking hair hanging off your head just as thin as your hair. Who braids your hair? Or who puts that shit in your hair? Because whoever it is, them motherfuckers need to be on TV because they are a straight professional that they're able to reach down there and grab that thin, short shit. I need to know who is your hair person. Because for them to be able to reach down there and grab that to tie something else in, they are fucking professionals. They need to go ride with Beyonce somewhere. Aline, $50 was asked for in April. I'm in August. So why was, oh yeah, the $50 was for a cup. This is August. I will, Nene. She said, yeah, I asked him for $50 because he got a cup. But he had to pay for the shipping too. How is it in April the 9th? I'm sorry, I'm sorry, wait a minute. Because I want to make sure I'm right on the day. How on April the 6th you asked to borrow $50, but you just sent me the cup? Do I need to pull up the YouTube video whenever I ask for the cup? Because it was just the beginning of this month or the end of last month. Do I need to pull it up to show y'all so y'all can verify that too? Bitch, if you don't sit down with that slip and slide fucking hairline of yours, please. But now that we talked about all the receipts, if anybody else got anything that they can remember from that live, can y'all put it in here right now before I get on the fact and remember that she started talking about how I handle my mama? Can we get on that? What about a personal message from God? Cause I think y'all know now the gist of it, but a Stanley, no, Nikki, a plastic cup from the dollar store with one of those heated things that you put on there and you just heat it around and it sticks. The cup ain't even a cup. Like if I drop it, it's over with. Like if it's $50, it must be a motherfucking cup that you because I guess it's $50 because you got to protect it. Because guess what? If you drop it, it's over with. It ain't no Stanley. It's a Hanley. Handle it right. That's about all. Handle it with care. It's a Hanley cup. Handle with care. So I would have no, y'all not get what I'm saying. She asked for $50. I never sent it to her. When I got the cup at the beginning of this month, end of last month, beginning of this month, my mama paid her $20. She asked how much it was, and on the live on YouTube, we was talking, and I said I'm gonna go ahead and cash app you right here right now. I cashed app her on the video. I was live, and I cashed app her. On the live just this month, $20. Okay. The situation with Tina Bina. Me and Scoot never have had a conversation about Tina Bina. Anybody on this internet, even my friends, my closest associates, my anything, will tell you I don't even talk about Tina with her because that's me and Tina's personal goddamn business. I don't run around, oh, look, me and Tina did it, and this, that. Nah. Tina is a woman. No matter whether I'm gay or not, I got a certain respect for a woman, especially a woman that I deal with. When I deal with you, I respect you in a certain degree. That way, it makes you treat me a certain way. So I don't speak about Tina to nobody ever. The only time anything relates with me and Tina is when we online together. If Tina's on here, she can come up right now. She would tell you. She's never heard any, but she's heard rumors. But Tina knows the respect that I give any girl that I'm with. When I'm with you, it's only me that's with you. I don't tell other people stuff about me and you because guess what? They not with us. I respect. They made a post the other day about the baby shower, and like I told them, I'm not finna put my baby on here or tell that's my person, and I don't need nothing. My baby's taken care of. She's got everything she needs. So I'm not finna put my bit. No, I shield my baby from that. Tina is somebody that I deal with, so guess what? I gotta show her a certain level of respect because if I don't respect her, she'll treat me any kind of way. She'll dog me. That's how a lot of people get dogged because they don't show people respect. I respect her enough not to put her name in my mouth speaking to somebody else, especially somebody else like Scoot. Now, it has been brought to my attention that possibly you had Unbothered trying to find out. Well, Unbothered had you trying to find out where I worked. Is that why you FaceTime me? Why is that why you used to FaceTime me when I was at work? Because me and Unbothered are ops, and you wanted to find out where I work to go back and relay that to her? Is that why you used to always want to FaceTime? See, nah, we wasn't on the phone. We used to be on FaceTime. I think we might have had one or two just holding the phone to your ear conversation. But girl, we done had up some motherfucking FaceTimes. Yeah. But now let's get to the part of some. Okay, any more questions? Because y'all know once I get to the part of and starting to feel what she said about my mama, this is when I'm finna really, 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 really go to talking. The truth eventually will come out to light. Yes. Like I said, when I was up here on live with Kia, well, I wasn't live. When I was on YouTube talking about that motherfucking Kia, guess what? She hopped right there in my inbox and messaged me, them bitches throwing shade. But I want y'all to be friends. Because I don't give a shit. I don't like either one of y'all. So I want y'all to be friends. See, birds of a feather flock together. She's a criminal, you're a criminal. So y'all both got the same kind of wings. But I will tell you this, bitch, why don't you go ahead and stand 10 toes down and come on this line and say what conversation we had about Kia? Come on this thing and say what conversation we had about Unbothered. Because Unbothered's my motherfucking op. Kia's my motherfucking op. Come on here and tell them what our conversations was. I bet you won't. But if you don't, by Tuesday, I'll come on here and tell it. Because it ain't no we was just on the phone 3 times. Stop it. Stop it. Like you said, the girl got you trying to get you and Miss Gill close together, and she was going to get all y'all stuff for y'all's business, for the podcast, for any business venture that y'all wanted to do. Kia was trying to mend the friendship of you and Miss Gill for you and her to get what y'all want out of Miss Gill, because Miss Gill gives her whatever she wants. She looks at her like that's her child. Ain't that what you told me? Ain't that what you told me? See, let's stand 10 toes down on it. Ain't no sense of, like, y'all friends. You can't break up the friendship because y'all friends. Y'all are friends. Y'all ain't got nothing to do with me. I want y'all to be friends. I don't like either one of you bitches. I want y'all 2 birds of a feather to flock together so both of y'all can go down together too. I don't like either one of y'all. You are that fucking fidget spinner and her friend bag of none of y'all do I like. But come tell the story about how she was trying to mend the relationship with you and Miss Gill. And y'all was going to use that woman to help with a business venture for your auntie's aid, for this, that. That's why you're online pushing so much. Oh, I want to get my auntie's aid up and running and doing it, my auntie's aid up and running. Ain't that what Miss Gill's supposed to do for y'all? So you told me all I want you to do is come up here. Just like I will throw my own self under the bus. I'll throw my own self under the bus. And I'll even answer the question. We can talk like we was on the phone. And I'll say the same thing that I said on the phone, and we can go ahead and throw each other under the bus. Just like you talked about Miss Candy like a dog. And I used to have to walk away from my mom to be able to talk to you when you would talk about Candy, because my mom has said she has a soft spot for Miss Candy because she knows how Candy is and what Candy goes through. So my mom didn't want to hear the just the whatever that you had for Miss Candy. So when you used to talk about Candy to me, I used to have to walk away from my mom and they listen to you. But look how the tables turn. All of a sudden, me and Candy are cool. Me and Unbothered, I could give a fuck about her. But at least I ain't got no Merc for hire on me no more. She ain't got no me talking about her people no more. Guess what? It's over, done with. That's what everybody else was saying to Merc for hire. She was covering it. I ain't got no beef with her. She ain't got no beef with me. But guess what? We ain't got to be good motherfucking Judies and drink tea and eat crumpets in the morning time. Not me and her. When you are an op, you are an op. She don't like me. I don't like her. Whoop the fucking do. That ain't no secret to nobody. But you trying to make it like me and her are good friends for your seat at the table. But I ain't stupid. I know you told her something about me. I know you told her something about me. And eventually, she gonna tell it. Because see, one thing about it, I'm real. I'm not fake. I ain't gonna say nothing fake. People might dislike me up on here, but one thing they gonna tell you, that motherfucker gonna say what it is, and he gonna tell who it is. He ain't finna take nothing. Not me. Not me. You've done welfare checks on people. You've had you haven't done, or you've had people go and have welfare checks on people done. The conversations. I'm not talking. Listen, because I don't want nobody to misconstrue this online when they blog or say this or whatever. I don't care. When we had conversations, not text messages. Hold the phone while you on FaceTime. I'm FaceTiming. Conversations. Bitch, you ran everybody through the mud. Even Miss Jen. Or as you call a white girl, Jen. You ran her through the mud. But I was still cool with her because you know what? I got to find people out for myself. And even as me and Jen being ops right now, I bet you Jen will come up here and tell on you. I bet you she will. She knows you. I bet you she'll come up here and tell. Because remember, you didn't want me to go over there and get on that video. I was going to lose followers because Candy was a drunk. And Kia plays with dolls and stick pins. Remember? Somebody called Jennifer. She's a motherfucking op of mine. I might have her blocked. Shit, I don't know. She might not even come over because I might have her motherfucking blocked. Y'all can call unbothered fucking ass too. As long as you come up here and tell the fucking truth. Because, bitch, I know it's something she told you about me. Why everybody so scared to come to the fucking light now? Why is everybody so scared? I come to the fucking light about any and everything I've said about people. You know why? Because I don't say nothing or text nothing that I don't come online and say. Just like you tried to say something about me, saying something about Unbothered and Z and them. Hell yeah, I did. I said it on live on a thing. I thought Unbothered and Z sent a letter because Unbothered worked at the post office. I made a live and said that. You think you was trying to tell something by showing a message and saying, and this is what he's saying about this person? The Z Unbothered and whoever else on the motherfucking live with them heard me because I was directly on YouTube and I ain't bite my tongue when I said it. But let's go ahead and get to this so I can hurry up and get on off of here. What you say about how I treat my mama? I called and talked to you and you was telling me don't talk to her like that and I treat my mama like shit and I handle her like shit. How you handle your mama? You know what? I just remember something. You handle your mama with care. Because if I can recall, didn't you tell me you rode with your mama in the seat in a urn for 1 year before you got over her? So you handle her with care. You ride with her with a seatbelt on. But you talk about how I treat my mama. Well, at least you treat your mama good now. Don't speak. You used to come online all the time and say, Derek, you going too hard. Derek, nephew, chill out. Oh, Derek, you going to hell. Oh, nephew. Oh, nephew, you going. You laughed at the jokes, but I still was going to hell. But the other day, you kept talking. You called me a nigger bitch 6 times, 5 or 6 times. Then you kept talking about how I treat my mama. Don't disrespect my mama like that as if she's not a woman with authority to handle me as a child of hers that she brought into this world. See, my mama brought me into this world and my mama raised me a certain way. I'm not narcissistic, but I tell you what, I'm a big ass motherfucking mama's boy. I'm a big mama's boy. And the race barrier between me and my mama is what even made us even closer. So what I'm not going to do is let somebody come up on this thing and speak about how I treat my mama and degrade her as if she can't stand on her own 2 feet and slap the piss out of me as her child. See, my mama wore my ass out. My daddy had to stop my mama one time because she slapped the piss out of me and she broke her thumb. And my daddy used to tell her, look, don't slap my man in the face no more. Either whoop him with something or something, but I just don't want to see you hit him like that no more. Yeah, I called ass whoopings because I was a badass little kid. But when he saw that, he said, don't hit my man in the face no more like that. But for you to come up here and say that I treat her and I talk to her any kind of way, you really just degrading my mama as just a powerful woman. See, I'm not even finna use the black and white thing. You degrading my mama as a powerful woman. See, you need to respect her as a woman. I need to respect her because she's my mama. So the people that can't respect her as a woman, those are the people that I defend because that's my mama. Just like you was defending yours for a whole year while you was riding around in the car with her with a seatbelt on because you couldn't get away from her. It was hurting you so bad. That's how I defend that one over there. I defend her at all costs as well. I can't get too far away from her. But what I will not allow a motherfucker to do is to get up here and say that I handle my mama any kind of motherfucking way as if I'm a motherfucking child with the syndrome of only kid syndrome, as you say. I'm not the only fucking child. If you look on my page, I have brothers and sisters. My brother Dietrich that I just got off the phone with, me and him were raised in the same house together. I don't have only child syndrome because I'm not the only fucking child. But see, you need to learn to respect that woman that I call mama. But see, you, as a racist person that you are, you would respect her if she would have been a different color, wouldn't you? You get up on here and you talk about dime kids, you talk about dime mama, you talk about everybody mama and this and that and this and that, and now you want to act like you more higher than thou are. Bitch, you ain't nobody. You get up here, you got a motherfucking husband that goes to fucking work, and you got a house full of kids, and then you got a son that just got out of jail that's grown, that sags his pants, that needs to bend over and let somebody juke something up his ass, because every time he walks around, all he does is show his ass. So he probably still fresh out of jail with some lubrication on his hole. But see, you got a house full of those motherfucking people, but you come online all the goddamn time asking people for money to pay your car note, to pay your light bill, to pay this. But you see that white woman up in there, she don't never ask nobody for shit. She handles everything, including whatever I decide that I want to, because I'm a spoiled fucking brat. But she got it. All my money that I won in the lawsuit, I don't even own it no more. You know why y'all couldn't find it or pull it up? Because I put it in her motherfucking name, dummies. There you go. Now y'all can go look and lurk for something. I wasn't stupid enough to put it in my name because I knew what I was going to do with it. I put it in somebody's name that decided, you know what, this is what you do. No, you can't do this. Yes, you can have this. Fuck no, you can't have that. So I put it in her name. She owns everything. So guess what? When I want something, yes, I get it from my mama. You know why? Because all of my lawsuit money continuously goes to her. The state still pays me. See, if you had this deposition and read it, you will see why a lot of things occur with Derek the way they do. But that ain't my business to tell you. You know why? Because I like to play a ghost on here. And I never sat on the phone and told you any of my business. Nothing personal about me. But you used to tell me everything. And when my mama saw that you called me FaceTime when I was at work, she flipped my badge around and told me to get behind the building and don't let her see no signs or no insignia of where I work. You know why? Because we knew it was a setup. Come to find out, it was a setup. You was to try to find out where I work for to tell unbothered. That's what it was, right? It has came out. They brought it to me. But you want to talk about how I treat and handle my mama. What you ought to be doing is being a grandma and treating that little motherfucking baby the right way. Because ain't no reason his fucking ass still walking around in motherfucking Pampers in there. And walking around without a motherfucking haircut with that motherfucking BB shots on his head. Now take that as a racist statement if you want to, since you flip everything racist. But you want to say I talk and I handle my mama bad. How do you handle your mama is what we want to know. How you handle your mama? Come on, I got time tonight. It's the weekend. Let's roll. You got your little podcast. Guess what? I got my YouTube channel. Bitch, let's roll. How do you handle your mama? Oh, I know how you handle her. You handle her with a broom and dustpan because you got to sweep the bitch up if you tip the bottle over. That's how you handle her. Bridget, we were never friends. We were associates. I've never ever came on here and called her friend. I called her TT or Auntie Scoot. Only because I respected her. And bitch, that's another thing. Bitch, I'm not older than you. I'm not older than you. The only reason I look like this right now is because I've been outside after I got off of a real job. I went outside and I cut grass in the Louisiana heat. I feel like my fucking skin is on fire, to be honest, because I was so hot. So, as a matter of fact, here's more information about you right here. But we still want to know, how do you handle your mama? Oh, you handle her with a Swiffer sweeper. Because once again, if you tip the jar over, you got to sweep her up. See, I told you and warned you, but see, you used to come on here all the time and tell me I went too far. But you over there jumping and clapping like a motherfucking seal in the middle of the motherfucking bed, making up some dumbass motherfucking song as if you were doing something. Of course, you told me that perfectly. 100 people at the least told me to stop fucking with Scoot. I got 2 women in my inbox right now told me, Derek, I'm about to subscribe back to your channel now because now that you and her are not together or her coming on your live, I'm back to subscribe to your channel. That's how much people despise me around you. But see, you used to tell me, don't go over there with Kia and Candy. But the truth of the matter is the people was mad that I was on live with you, not Kia and Candy. Yeah. No, I am not older than Scoot. She is 45 years old. If I was 44 in 364 days, guess what? I still wouldn't be older than you, bitch. Because I still got 1 day to go, and I'm going to claim that 1 day I'm younger. Period, point blank. Yes, bitch, I'm younger than you. Like I say, I worked a full shift, and I've been out there in that Louisiana heat. I've been cutting grass. 2 yards, back and front. Me, the man. We don't never see your man do nothing but walk in the motherfucking kitchen and stuff his face. We never see that boy with his pants down sagging all the time. We don't never see him do nothing either. Tell him turn around when he walks in with his pants sagging next time. Let the people see his print. Bitch, you should have never came for my mama. See, that's my family. I'm gonna come for yours too. I know she was a scammer when she was begging for rent and car payment money way before Derek even became a content creator. Exactly, Sam. What were they doing What were they doing to do with your job? They were going to call. See, what they do is when they find out your jobs, they make a lot of phone calls and harass the people at work for the people to and give them false information. Oh, he's on drugs. He don't need, and then it interferes with your job because now you got to go take a drug test. Now you got to go do this. Now you got to go do that. So they create a lot of chaos with your job to where the people be like, this is just too much. We might have to let you go. But see, if only you knew who I work for. I don't work for my mama. I don't work for my mama. Oh, she lying on me? What's she saying over there on they on Scoop Live with Crystal? She's lying on you. Let me see. How do I see it? Can some does anybody know how to see it? I can't fucking see the thing. I'm blocked on her page. I know definitely I can't see it. Oh, here it is right here. Patria. Let me see. They lying on me. Let me see what they saying.
The saddest part is like at one point it's like you're telling your truth. You're saying your stuff, but then you have this lady over here who wants it so badly to be favored in her brother's favor that she's making me feel now like oh, it's your fault, and the way you talk, and the way you this, the way you that, and
Yeah, I've never done nothing to that lady, so I know she can't say nothing to me. I've never done nothing to her. So
because she had already done a whole live about that, and people fail to
yeah.
see that.
Yeah, let me know when if she says anything about me, I'll turn it up, but I can't watch it. But anyway, let us see your mama in the camera. Let us see your interaction and how you talk with your mama. That way I know how to talk with my mama. Can you do that for us? Let us see your interaction with your mama since you say I treat my mama so bad. Yes, it's this Louisiana heat. This is fucking ridiculous. Like you need to go outside and only walk in water. It's so hot out here. It's terrible. That's why I don't understand how the grasses keep growing. It will miss rain for like 5 minutes, enough to make the grass grow. Like just stop raining and be hot if you want to be hot. Cause and you kill the grass. Cause this is horrible. Damn, Derek doesn't tell all his business. Yeah, I don't tell nothing personal about me, but I'm biracial and I'm bisexual. I don't really tell much about myself. I stay a ghost. I let people speculate. You know, they speculated that I came on here as a nurse. They speculated that I came on here as a doctor. They speculated that I came on here as a lawyer. They speculated that I came on here and drive a delivery van for my daddy. I mean, listen to me, Lord, my daddy's dead. God rest his soul. He must be thinking about me in his grave. They said that I drive a van for my mama who has a Medicaid, Medicare patient program. Uh, they've said I've done a lot of things. And I just always be like, if that's what you think, I'd be like, okay. But guess what? I never told Scoot where I work. Never. My mama made sure to turn my badge around when she would call me on FaceTime so she wouldn't see. Because, you don't be thinking about your badge, when they hooked on you. So when she called, I wasn't thinking that time. And my mama automatically, antennas go up. And I said, hey, T Scoot. And my mama just, choop, she turned that badge around so goddamn fast. I'm a Sagittarius. But let's talk about how you got all them grown people over there in your house, but you begging other people for money. Let's talk about some of the conversations that me and you had on the motherfucking phone about some of the biggest people that you quote unquote love so much. You love them so, so much. But when they make you mad, you want to do a tell all on them. That's the one that's going to shake the internet. But see, what I want to happen is I want you to come up here and tell it. Because I don't want nobody to say I'm lying. I want you to just come up here and say, okay, before Derek tells everybody, whoop-de-woo, I'm going to go ahead and say it. Blah, 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 blah. I'm trying to let you stand 10 toes down on it. Because I don't want to take the heat of, oh, he's lying. Oh, he's telling the truth. I don't give a shit if people believe me or not. Really, to be honest, I don't care. I don't care if people follow you, if people like you, if people want to chat with you. I don't care. You really have nothing. You are a type person that really works from check to check. That's why you beg. That's fake as fuck. What's fake, Bridget? You know, I I used to sit on the phone with you, and I recall one conversation. You asked me, and you had called me, and I was in the country, and my service was whack. I was at my place in the country where we ride bikes, but I was out in the field. Um, and you called me, and I just panned the camera around and showed you all my property. And that's when we was talking about the content creator. It happened after we was talking about like the content creator camping trip. But it all turned out, oh, what nobody gonna go camp with you? Y'all was all for it then. Remember, you saw the property. Oh, that's gonna be nice, but nephew, I don't know. Look like they got animals and stuff out there. I'm like, ain't no animals out there. Like I'm in Louisiana, we don't have like crocodiles and all of that out here on our property because we not around water and all of that. Like we don't have crocodiles that's fitting to come eat you while you sleep. Ain't no bears or foxes. Well, yeah, it was foxes, but I'm like, ain't no grizzly bears or nothing like that here. You gonna hear little foxes and coyotes howling, but guess what? They not even gonna come over here. The cows don't let them come over there and bother them. Them cows will stomp them. But why is it when you always ask for money for somebody, you don't never show that person's bill that you need to collect for or nothing? We ain't asking you to show the bill, but at least you could have showed the bill part of what you was paying. Oh, I need to see y'all. I need to raise $295. You showed. Well, you didn't show that, but I need. You could have just showed what they need to raise. You didn't do that. You know why? Because this is a lace for your pocket. All this money for you. And see, I wasn't even coming back online to. I was going. I had made my lives. You made your live, and I wasn't coming back online. But the more I thought about how you was saying how I handle my mom and what I do to my mom and this, that, and the other with my mama, I just had to come on and come online. I ain't even finna lie to you. I'm just, I'm, y'all know how I am with her. That's not, I'm sorry. I'm gonna defend mine at all costs. Just like you defend yours when you're in the car, you drive slow, you take the corner soft. When you get out, I guess you put her in your purse. I don't know where you put her. I guess you gotta, when you're in the Walmart, when you go to Walmart, do you put her in the front of the buggy or do you put her in the bottom of the buggy and tie her up? I don't know where you put her. I don't know if you tote her in your arm, put her in your purse. I don't know. I never asked. But you handle your mama with care. I handle mine with the same care. So why did you come up here and feel the need that you need to go talking about my mama? She begged people for money back to school items. People sent her the money. She purchased $3 tree. No, 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 Sam. People sent her money, but guess what? The book bags and the stuff inside the book bags were donated. No, 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 no. She didn't buy a book bag. She didn't buy a sock. Man, how many times have you said this shit for real, for real? Show us the bill. Shit. What bill? I don't get what you saying. I'm tired of you. At Sam. Oh, you talking at Sam. Oh, you talking to somebody. My fault, my fault. She can't even. So, what was I just saying? See how my mind just be tripping? Yeah. She didn't the book bags, Sam, you right, donated. Right. People she was collecting to do a school drive. But as she was doing the school drive, somebody donated the sacks and the stuff to go in the sacks. All the money that was donated, Auntie's paid. Y'all didn't see the name of my thing? Auntie's paid. That's the name of her whatever it is, her aiding company. It's called Auntie's Paid. It's not Auntie's Aid. Y'all paying Auntie. But you mean the book bags and the stuff in the book bags was donated? You took the other money and put it in your pocket. Or you took all the money and put it in your pocket. You said the book bags. Yeah, wannabe pizza. The book bags were donated. Auntie's paid. Exactly, Sam. Miss Alice is irrelevant to. Exactly. My mama don't even have a pay. Her Facebook page ain't even got a picture on it. That's how irrelevant this Facebook is to her. But I handle her. I talk to her. This and that. If you don't know the dynamics of me and my mama's relationship, don't speak on it. Cause me and my mama go at it in a friendly way. Me and my mama have always just had fun. She's my best friend. That I know that'll never stab me in the back. She's my best friend. I don't search for a best friend. I search for associates that I could build to friends. She's my only best friend. But see, I knew from day one Girl, you really thought you was just gonna get some shoes out of me and money, because everybody kept telling you I had money, I had money. So it's funny how you always want to leak up with the money people. This girl over there on your live gave $150 to somebody. There you are. People told you I had money and shoes. Here you are. They over there. This person now is friends with Miss Gill. Guess what? There you are. You follow the money. I can't say that. That we buy. That I was finna say we. That we, the people, her supporters buy. Begging aid. Shit, I call it auntie paid. It is auntie paid. And then see, that's the thing. I never gave her any of my business. And a lot of people in my group are telling me to start doing content with my mama because of the way me and my mama act with each other, how funny it be. The people in my group, in my WhatsApp group, or the D Mafia group on WhatsApp, they all keep telling me, Derek, do content with your mama, do content with your mama. Because I'm telling y'all, it be, to them, it be so goddamn funny. And I be like, this shit don't be funny. I got to deal with this every day. Like, this goddamn woman bothering me. Y'all talking about a goddamn laugh for content. My laugh stopped a long time ago. Tell her to leave me the hell alone. Then I say that in front of her, and they find it funny because she fixing to come back. Well, what the fuck? She gonna say something. Y'all can ask the people that's in that damn group. My mama be ooh, but everybody keeps saying, Derek, do content with your mom. Do content with your mama. You and your mama do content. I'm like, nah, I don't want to bring her on because I know they're gonna drag her. Like, I don't want to be going through all that. Like, it's just gonna get us something of me for them to talk about. So I'll be like, nah, I don't want to. And my mama, she'll be sitting there like, I don't give a motherfucker about them people. I be like, it ain't motherfucking you that you got to give a fuck. It's me. I can't handle the fucking shit that they say. So you don't need to be on there because they going to say shit and I'm going to stay arguing. And see, we talk to each other just like that. And the way she be bopping back at me, they be like, it's so fucking funny. But that woman be handling me so bad, I just be walking. Y'all, I just be headed on down the road walking. I could be outside doing something else. She'll go to talking. I'll get outside and start playing with the ant pile. I don't be caring. I go count the goddamn ants in the ant pile while she be talking sometimes. You know, but you talk about I talk to her. You know, if you don't know our dynamic, don't speak on it. They are hilarious. Right, C Bella, like you have to know our dynamic to know it's no disrespect. This is a bond. I'm sorry that you don't have that relationship with that pot. And you want to laugh at Dime where her daddy is. Well, if that ain't the pot calling the kettle black. Huh? Hold on. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Go ahead and use it, Teddy, if you gotta go. Can y'all still hear me? Ain't that something? You want to laugh at somebody else, but you basically got the same thing in your house. A fucking shrine. But you laughing at somebody else. Make it make sense. As you say, is you cool? Is you cool? Oh, did I burn the curtain? Oh shit. Then you had the audacity to sit there and say, can y'all hear me? All right. Then you had the audacity to sit there when somebody asks you a question And he say he got his own house. His mama got his own house, but he always at his mama house. You goddamn right. You know why? I don't cook. I don't wash clothes. I don't make a bed. I don't sweep. I don't wash dishes. I have the privilege of don't doing nothing because I'm a small fucking brat. So I'm always at my mama house. You know why? Because I ain't got to do nothing but eat shit. Well, get up, take a shit, and lay back down and eat some more. What else? You mad because you can't do it. That's the problem. See, I'll be a child in my house. But guess what? When it's time for me to act like a man, come run and knock on that door and see what happens. I'll show you then what I do or why I'm always at my mama house. That's when my manly part gonna really come out. But guess what? I'm at our house because you know why? I ain't gotta do shit. If I'm hungry right now, I will go lay in my bed and call on her cell phone and say I'm hungry, fix me a plate, and get what? She'll fix it. She'll curse me out, but she'll fix it. She will lay my ass low for waking her up with some stupid shit about a plate. But I'll tell her I don't feel good, she'll fix it. But is you cool while you worried about me and her? Worry about you and yours. That's what you worry about. Stop worrying about me and mine. Oh yeah, he say he got his own house, but he always at his mama house. Why is you worried? Your mama always at your house. Your mama is always at your house. You always or guess what? How about we say it like this? You always at your mama house, or your mama always at your house. So why is it a problem that I'm always at my mama house? Your mama's always at your house. I'm always at my mama house. So why is that a problem? We the same, right? Ain't your mama at your house right now? Don't your mama stay with you? Or do you stay with your mama? Shit, one or the other. Ain't, here we go. This is the one thing I want to say right here. You said, yeah, he's always at his mama house. And why is he always at his mama house? Or something you said. But ain't you always at your mama house? Or ain't your mama always at your house? You know, we just what's the difference? She's always there, so why is it a problem that I'm always at my mama's? Just tell me that. She always at your house. Why is it a problem I'm at mine? Please tell us why. The people want to know why is you always at your mom's house or I'm at my mom's house, but we're the same. The people would like to know. So what's the problem? That ain't her house though. If her name I'm not on it. Well, shit, I don't know who name on it. I ain't never even asked. I ain't even really care about her enough. Me and my cube. And Scoot daughter was getting upset because Scoot was spending more time on Dime daughter to ultimately. Yeah, she only did that to make she told me she only did that to make Dime mad. That was her way. Now she did tell me that. That was to make Dime mad. And what she got, she used for food, for cooking and stuff like that for the child. For the other, he had another mouth to feed. Wait, she asked you for money when she was on the boat trip. Thank you on a pizza, April the 6th. Sure did. Text messages dated. Dated. Sure did. Didn't she take the cruise in April? Y'all remember that cruise? Why you ain't ask your husband? But guess what? You thought, you know how my people are behind me. I don't have to tell my people to do nothing. I tell them not to, but guess what? They do it anyway. They do the shit anyway. They ride for me just that hard. They love themselves some Derek, because you know what? I'm always there for them. I really like my group. You know, even though, some of them and the new people, when they come in, they fall in, and everybody's, start to meet them, and then eventually when they get loose and realize how the group is, and they would just become just like the rest of them. Gee, me and my mom would be sober, smoking cigarettes, clowning each other, Helene. So, you know, I, I'm not, I'm not understanding. Oh, somebody else done sent me something on you. Hold on. Damn, these people really, that motherfucker. Ooh. Okay, this is about toothpick. We'll get the toothpick later, because I don't want toothpick to think that this is about her. So I'll get the toothpick and sticker bar later. Them motherfucker got Jolene over there setting her up to juice money out of her. Exactly. I bet you, is she asking for cash apps over there? That lady needs to seek a professional therapy, because them bitches want her money. That's it. Exactly. Oh, Scoop finna use this here for view. How many people over there? That'll tell you how many dollars she trying to get. She looking at that number. How many numbers over there are the person that just texted me? What's the number over there? Her name not on the lease, Derek. It's in her husband's name. Lord, have mercy. Girl, I can show you my titles and my deed. Everything that's sitting in that driveway, I can show you a title on. Well, wait. I just bought a new trailer. It should be here by Friday. I'll show you the title on that. So I don't have everything titled, but I will have. They mailing me the title because I got it in Mississippi. So by next week, I should have the title. I might have it by tomorrow because everything cleared Wednesday. Uh, so let's just say by Wednesday next week, I have a title for everything sitting out there in that front yard. 41 people. That's $41 she gonna get. But yet, I got a title on everything out there. I am a mama's. I ain't even a mama's boy. I'm a mama baby. My mama still treats me like her baby. I am her only child. Her only child. Hold my page back open today. I'm on Scoot ass. Scoot don't report. you know, so y'all, I just want to let y'all know, I don't care if y'all watch her, support her, donate to her. All I wanted to do was bring awareness to this of what I know. And I still know a lot more that I haven't even said. I haven't even dug into the conversations that me and her have had. And one of them I don't want. One of them I want to talk about so bad because it's about a blogger, and I want to tell that conversation so bad, but then I don't want to seem like I'm being malicious and be like, oh well, why didn't you tell me that when it was told to you? So it's like I want that blogger to find it out, but I want that blogger to find it out from somebody else because they're gonna turn around and say, well, why didn't you tell me when it was told to you? So you kind of fake too. you know, but I just don't want to stir up no mess. It's gonna come out because y'all gotta understand. Scoot had very in-depth conversations with Unbothered. Scoot is Unbothered's friend. Now they're friends. Well, they were friends. Sorry. They were friends or they were associates. So she's had some very in-depth conversations with her to where she was crying on the phone with her before. So it's a lot more that I want to say, and like I said about the blogger, I'm kind of scared to get into that, and then it backfire on me and be like, well, why didn't you tell me then? Well, you know what? I'm gonna let you find out from somebody else, And I'm just gonna be the one to sit back and be like, "Ooh, now you know." I'm gonna be like, "Ooh, now you know." But it didn't have to come from me. It's gonna come from, like I say, she is friends with one of the biggest ops. And like I say, I went over there on the op page today, and guess what? I won me some money. Ha ha ha! I got me some motherfucking money. Teddy, you inside? Oh, he back in. Get what? As long as money involved, bitch, get what? I don't give a fuck who page it's on. Let them say it's something that I know I can win me some money on. I'm finna go. All get what? Easy money, just a little money for me to buy me some Reese's and Doritos. Shit, I'm headed in that direction. I'm headed directly over there to get my money to buy me some Doritos, the Cool Ranch kind, and some Reese cups. Or caramellos because it's hot, so Reese's ain't fresh right now. We all know she don't like Tay because Tay don't blog her begging boy. I ain't finna speak on that. I thought they were cool. So they not cool? I thought they were cool. Shit. I see. That's how much to tell you. I, I, I don't be paying. I don't be even asking that woman questions or nothing like that. Like I just used to just listen to what she had to say. Y'all just don't understand. I used to get tired of hearing about how she wish everybody would get out her house, and she tired of everybody being there. And she the only one say like y'all know. I like everybody. I'm sure has done that. They get aggravated whenever I'm tired. I used to just be like, and she hit me up. You sleep? Nah. I was typing. That's what I say. And then she wanna, girl. Oh Lord, have mercy. You had me for $50 because your husband ain't have it. Lord have mercy. Y'all got a Oh, as a matter of fact, how you out of so much money, but y'all got a discount on the cruise because y'all got the family bundle? Oh, see, that's what let you know. That she used to tell me everything. I got you on your snack. Bridget, don't tell me that, cause baby, I love Cool Ranch and even the caramel. Right now, when it's hot, I like caramellos. Now, when it get cold, I'll eat Reese cup. But see, a cool caramello and a Reese cup, she and always everybody know what I drink. You gotta have a DP to wash it down. No, don't get on Derek Bass side. He not rap tight. Okay, Miss Smith, at all. But I'm not a bad person. I'm really not a bad person. I don't mess over people. Yeah, like I say, it's about 30 people in my group now. They constantly more people coming in. They'll tell you themselves, I'm really not a bad person at all. You have to bring me to that level. I am so laid back and chill. They'll tell you themselves in there in the group. Some days I might post once and say, good morning, everybody. Y'all have a good day. I might post that some days. Some days I just be just chill. Like tomorrow, I'm gonna be laid back and chill. Sunday, I got a date with my god baby, a standing date. Y'all know my little eating Sunday little dinner with my god baby, the one that I was on live swimming with. On Sunday, every other Sunday, I take her to eat and let her order anything she wants to eat. So this Sunday, that's her stand up date. So that our shit and playing in it, I bet she ready for them to go. Yeah, she is. You know, and she moved her son back with her because her son was living with the girlfriend or something, but the people didn't approve of it because the mama didn't approve of shacking up or something or being together without being married. So now they over there with the girl. It's just a bit. It was just a lot of stuff that Girl, like I don't want to know about you, your family, your mama in the bowl. I don't want to know none of that, to be honest. I want to ride my bike, and I ain't looking for wing wing, cause wing wings out there got sand and mud and clay on it. So how you gonna be able to taste it or take it when it's got all that sand on it? That shit'll slide up in you and cut all your butthole up. I don't hunt for wing wing when I'm on my bike, baby. I hunt for sponsorship from like the people who do fabrication on bike, lifts, tires, rims, uh, fabricating shocks. I get I do sponsorship with them. I got hit up by somebody that when I ride, put my videos out there, and they'll give me discounts on parts and stuff. And long as I put their logo on my door somewhere when I'm riding my bike, that's it. And I don't even ask for sponsorship. That's just something they do because I'm like one of the only colored people that do mud riding and trail riding and type stuff, around down here that they have seen. Everybody else is just trail riding with horses and stuff. They haven't seen many bike people here. So when they seen my bike, they was like, damn, that's the brand new kind. Let us fabricate you some stuff and do this, and we'll give you a discount on it. And I'm like, all right, that's cool. So they follow my channel. Now, I didn't even, I don't ask for them to sponsor. I don't ask for them to sponsor me. I remember I came on here one time and I was joking with everybody and I kept asking people to send me something and my mama cursed my ass out. That's about it. And then somebody did send me like a $5 or something. My mama said, and you send that goddamn money right back to them right now. She was so mad. She was really, really, really mad that I got on there and got money from somebody and they sent $5. You talking about cut up. Baby, she had cut up on me. But I'm not understanding why it's a problem that I'm here all the time with my mama, but you there with your mama all the time. So that's what I want to know. That's the first. If you ever go live and say anything else about me, or we can just leave it at this. You said what you said. I'm saying what I'm saying. It's over. If you want to leave it, we can. If not, I got some more to go. But I do want you to either type the answer in the comments, or send it or something, and tell me why is it a problem that I'm always with my mama, but you always with yours. And see, y'all remember we got into it that day? Look what this bitch text me. Thursday at 12:46. Did y'all see what I text her? She text me. What you gonna text me for? Bitch, don't text my phone. We done. You brought it to the internet. Let's leave it on the internet. We don't need to talk. What we talking for? Like ain't no conversation for us, baby. Conversations are over. So what are you texting me to say I'm a lying bitch for? So when you fall out with your friends, you tell everything y'all talk about. What's supposed to be between the two of you? I'm just asking. No, I don't tell anything that I fall out with my friends, Tina. These people on here, I have seen the way they move. I've seen their fakeness. I knew how Scoot was many, 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 many days ago. I watched her whenever she took the shoes from me. I watched this. I watched how she constantly asked for shoe donations about to help a lady that's always got 3 or 4 kids. So when she took it upon herself to say that, you know, I'm her friend, and she felt like I said something wrong or did something wrong on the internet, she called one of my ops to tell one of my ops, oh, I didn't like what Derek said, blah, 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 blah. Then she got online and started saying about how she didn't like what I did and how I talked and how I did this. Why didn't you give me the same courtesy as you gave my op and call me and say what you didn't like? Make sense? She brought it to the internet, not me. She went to talking about how she felt about something I said and her opinion and how I was trying to down somebody, this, that, and the other. So I didn't say nothing. Why didn't you call me and tell me that's how you felt? But you called my op and told her, I don't like the way he talked to this lady online. I might need to go. I don't know what the conversation was. Let's just say, hey, I don't like the way he talked to this lady online, so I'm going to go online and I'm going to tell everybody that I didn't like it. No, 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 no. Call me too. Call me and talk to me about it. But she didn't call me and talk to me about it. She went online and thought she was fitting to drag me or embarrass me or handle me. Make sense? And she wasn't a friend. She was an associate. Please understand. 94% of these people that's online we'll never see in real life. But did that answer your question, Miss Tina? That answered. I guess my comments have stopped because I'm waiting to see if I answered her question. Let me stop. Maybe I need to go on my phone because y'all know how they be. Shit, they be trying to block the hell out of me. Oh no, the last comment on here. No, it's just childish. That's your opinion, and you entitled to that. I respect your opinion. But my loyalty lies to the woman that's laying over there in that bed. That's who my loyalty lies to. I'm just like anybody else. My loyalty lies to that over there. Oh, you saying no? It's just childish? Oh, well, hey. So that didn't answer your question. Well, I'm sorry that wasn't the answer to answer your question. So I don't get on here and go off on people and tell their business. I always let people bring me to the edge of the cliff and push me over before I say anything. She called an op to tell the op what I said she didn't like. And then she decides instead of calling me, who she claimed a friend, she gets online and decides to go off on me. Read it. Wait, I'm not saying what you mean, April. Oh, okay. Must have missed it, missed it. Okay, let me go. Anybody got any questions before I get off of here? I know it's the weekend and I know y'all want to go to bed. God, I know it ain't no 254 people on here. I know damn well it's not 254 people. Oh, no, this one saying 386. Let me see. Hold on. This thing off. This thing really say 254 people. Wow. But yeah, I was just a convenient thing for her that she thought she was going to get something out. Dear Miss Alex wants to know if you can read the text again. Miss April. Oh, okay. I must have missed it. Oh shit, I must have left a mosquito in here. I don't think it's childish holding someone accountable and calling them out on being a scammer. Exactly. I don't think it's childish that I let everybody know be protective of your pocketbook. Because some people don't know that they are being used. Okay, April wants me to read her question. Let me find it, April. Lord, I'm saying no telling where is that. Don't look over my. Oh, Quail Latrice want to add a. Oh Lord, male or female blogger? Female. It's a female. Oh, April, what was your question? I done went too far. I know damn well it's not welfare. What was the question? But Quaalude, the answer is female. She's fake, Derek. I'm glad you caught on. Yo, yeah, I had been caught on. You want a genuine person to understand a person. What is right? Right. Let me tell you something. I live by this motto. Right is right, wrong is wrong, and I don't right wrong. If that makes sense to anybody. If you could just say it and listen to it, you'll understand. Right is right, wrong is wrong, and I don't right wrong. I was talking about what Scoop text you. Oh, April, I done lost it. But let me give y'all this. If anybody want to come up and ask whatever they want to say, or tell their experience that they might have with this lady, because if y'all not scared, I'm gonna give y'all the Quaalude, you really been sitting there waiting for that answer, ain't it? You asshole. You really been sitting there waiting. You really you meant you was gonna wait. Yeah, y'all they go to link if anybody. She really sat right there, still and waiting for that answer, baby. She ain't go nowhere. Wow. Wow, Giselle won the pageant. Congratulations, Giselle. Giselle is beautiful. I was chilling with the guys on the Giselle is. Anybody got anything? Okay, I think the link to this bit. I'm gonna try it again. If anybody want to come, I really was. I'm off and being there. Look, if I miss y'all question, throw it in here real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and answer it for y'all before I leave. I promise you, I'm not gonna leave till I answer y'all question. Ah, y'all is crazy. I guess I'm gonna go hop on somebody else live or something and be and act crazy. Let me see. What's going on, Bridge?
What's up, Derek?
I'm chilling, baby. How you?
Pretty good, pretty good.
That's
So I've been watching you since you first started on Facebook. I've been following your thing with Lynn and all of that. I watched you one time with Scoop, and I didn't like the way she was moving on your live. Like you was talking to a lady. She was drunk, a white lady or whatever like that. So
yeah.
she was trying to tell you to get off the live or whatever. But I didn't like the way she was moving then. But yeah, you gotta watch out for people like her, cause I mean, I don't know, but I got a bad impression of her, and I didn't like it at all. Like I mean, you got money or whatever, do your thing. People like people that has money. Anybody that disrespect your mama, you always cut them off because that's your mama. The way y'all relationship is, that's y'all relationship. People love money, so you gotta watch out for shit like that.
Yeah, you're
You
right.
know
And
what
it's
I'm saying?
crazy. It's crazy you said something about the lady, the drunk lady that or the
Yeah,
supposedly drunk lady. She texted me and she was like, I still love you. I did make a comment. I text you about her disrespect. You know me, but I don't be seeing the comment. She was like, she had texted me about her disrespect. And yes, I do like you. I really love you. I think you're a sweetheart. And I think people are taking advantage of you. Can I call you right quick? Uh, she felt very, very, very disrespectful, very disrespected. Uh, and she was like, I'm glad everything's coming to the light about that woman after her disrespecting me, and I didn't know that woman from a can of paint. I also
right.
apologize to you for blaming you because you are right about not controlling what other people say. I'm always here for you if you need to talk or vent. She texted me. That lady really felt bad after that, and I kind of felt bad that I didn't see what she was saying. I wasn't.
Right.
I think I might have even been laughing about it, and I'm gonna go watch the live. If I did laugh, and I feel like it's too bad that I didn't come to her defense, I'm gonna delete that live because I
Yeah,
don't want to
please.
have. Yeah,
Yeah, that was ugly. She acted real ugly, and she tried to make you act ugly, and she tried to make you join in with that shit. Maybe that lady was intoxicated. Okay, who cares? But she was saying something, and she was real rude about the shit. So, I kept sending her hit a pen or whatever. Like, is that a weed pen that she be in? Or what is that?
Yeah, I think so. I guess.
God
I
damn,
think.
she stay high more than me.
Yeah,
But
I wonder if her job. I wonder if her job does random drug tests, or her
if they
husband's
do,
job. I
she
wonder if
probably
they
know
do
how to
random
pass the
drug
shit.
tests.
But she has a job.
Yeah, she works somewhere. We gonna find out. But her husband has one too, and ain't he like at a plant or something? I know you
I
can't.
don't.
I know you
I
can't
don't.
work at a plant and be not be high. You can't have drugs in your system working at a plant.
Right. But there's ways to beat that shit. So she probably know all that shit. But I want everybody to excuse me in my grandma gown, my fat face. I'm very beautiful in person.
I got you, baby. I appreciate you coming up, baby. Thank you so much,
You
honey.
stay good. You stay good. And you keep loving on your damn mama. Don't let nobody stop you from doing that shit. Whether you a mama's boy or not. Fuck that shit.
Oh, most definitely, baby. I never let them. I never let them break that bond. I never let them. You know that bond right there. It's sealed. Like it's a sealed deal. And
Yeah.
yeah,
My grown ass sons live with me, and I don't want them to go nowhere. Until I feel like they're capable of handling their own. I'd rather for them to stay with me, and I don't give a fuck. Who cares?
yeah. I like I say. I'm like that too. Like I say, I don't have to cook. I don't wash clothes. I don't.
Right?
Not
They don't
bragging that.
either.
Not bragging that, hey, I don't have to do this, or hey, I don't know how to do it, but I just don't have to do none of it. I do the man stuff. I cut grass. I'll
Right.
work on something when it break, unless it's
Right?
plumbing. Now,
They
if it's
take the
plumbing,
trash out and shit
yeah,
like that. I mean,
yeah,
hell, anything other. The man shit, they handle shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But if it's something a mama can do, I'm gonna do it. I wash clothes, fold clothes. I do all of that shit. They're my sons. I'm gonna do that for them. So
right.
who gives a fuck?
I get it. That's exactly how my mom is with me. And anything I holler I want, if she feels like I'm wasting too much, now, I ain't gonna lie though. Even when I'm wasting money, she still gonna let me get it. So I just
Okay, I got
this and
another
that.
thing to say, Derek. So how can she say you racist and you're biracial? I don't. I didn't get that.
You
Like,
know,
I don't, I'm not on, I have Facebook, but I unloaded, what I do, I deleted it from my phone, so I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't care about what's going on, so I don't watch Scoop. But, I mean, what's, I don't understand her problem with, I don't understand her problem with you, and what's the issue now, because, damn, y'all were just friends, I just watched it live, like, a couple of days ago. Y'all was just friends. Now she mad and upset. The fuck? I can't hear you, Derek.
she got a new best friend that's putting her on to money.
Oh, okay.
And see, I'm not free with my money like that. So she gonna go over there where she can find somebody that's free with their
Yeah,
money because
yeah.
I don't just I don't I don't
Right.
buy friends. I don't buy friends.
Exactly. And I was just saying, I made a comment on your live earlier that money fucks up a friendship. You know what I'm saying? A real friend knows that if you're in need, they're there. You don't have to ask them for nothing. They're gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? That's what a real friend really is. But you don't sit up and just count people's pockets and see what they got going on. Just try to fix what your situation is. I don't like shit like that. That's why I tell everybody I'm broke. I'm broke. I don't have no fucking money. Call me a broke bitch if you want. Okay, because when you give money out, that's the end of a friendship. Money ruins shit. A lot of shit. But hey, keep doing what you're doing. Don't worry about what the fuck people say. You good. You and your mama good. Stay good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Stay brown skin.
Thank you, baby. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a good night.
You too, baby.
All right.
Bye bye. You know, it is what it is. I appreciate the caller, and I loved everything she said, and I'm glad she came up because she reminded me about that lady because I wanted to tell y'all I had got a text from that lady. You will never find my job and shut your Mr. Big looking ass up. Nanny boo boo, don't worry about my husband. I look stank. All right, you gonna see. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. Well, I tell you what. Since you over here and you got so much to say, I tell you what. I will show you. Everybody in my group that's on here, find what you need to find. I gave y'all her address. Find everything y'all need to find and do what you gotta do. There you go. And I usually tell them don't do shit. Jennifer told them themselves that I don't. And I thought you was done with this. I thought you said on your live, this is it. I'm not talking about this and I'm not going back nowhere. Blah, blah. You got me blocked, bitch. What you over here for? I'm blocked. What the fuck is you over here for? 90 boo boo. Say that to that little motherfucking Mr. Brown boy that's walking around crying all the motherfucking time with that dirty diaper on with them fucking BB shots up in his motherfucking head. Bitch, you always talking about I'm staying with my mama. Bitch, don't you stay with your mama all the time? Ain't your mama staying on the mantle? Ain't you got a bed for her on the mantle? Now, yeah, bitch, come on over here and play if you want to. Come your ass over here and play. I'll play with you. You want to come over here to play. You already know. You said it yourself. Oh, nephew, you do go too far. You do it. Come over here, bitch. I'm finna go to hell with you. I thought you were done. I thought you were motherfucking done. What is you over here for? Hey, what's going on, baby?
Derek, don't let her do it. Don't let her destroy you. Have you a good night. Don't let her come on here destroy you with that shit.
I promise you. I promise you, Miss Bridget. I
And
don't let.
listen, make sure you email me. I got you your damn Doritos and your Reese cup. I got you, baby. I got you. I
I
don't, I
got you.
don't need nothing from you. I don't need nothing from you. I got you though.
I thank you, baby. Thank you. Just hit me up on hit me up on my Facebook. You got my Facebook, so just message me on
But
the Derek
no,
J
no, no,
page.
no. I'm not on Facebook. I told you. I uninstalled it from my phone.
Oh shit. Okay, what can I
I
hit
put
you
my
up with? What can I do to
I
give
put
you
my
my
email
number or something?
address on you.
Huh?
Check your comments. I put my email address on there.
Okay, whenever you drop down, put it back on there. I'm finna write it down because it's probably way up there.
All right, I got you.
All
Stay
right, baby.
good there. Don't let no ugliness bring you down. God don't like ugly. Remember that. God does not like ugly. So fuck all the other shit.
I
You know what I'm
got you,
saying?
baby.
All right, yeah, have a blessed night.
You too, love.
All right.
Bye bye. What happened to my link? Bitch, you know me, bitch. What? Click the link. Huh? She know better. She knows shit from sugar. Both of y'all need to cut it out. Shit. You know me. I can go for 40 days and 40 nights, as she say. Let me see. I'm waiting on her email. I don't want to miss her email. Kiara, she come over here fucking with me. She should have stayed her ass over there on that fake ass, dry ass podcast. That what she should have done, trying to play like she's some motherfucking counselor. And bitch, you need motherfucking counseling. Bitch, you sit up in your motherfucking car and cry because people don't want you in that motherfucking house. Bitch, you need counseling. How the fuck you finna counsel somebody? Bitch, set the fuck down. You shouldn't have came over here. As a matter of fact, I give you some counseling. Do you want me to give you the counseling? Huh? Okay. Let me just wait for me, Bridget. Girl, I'm not worried about you. Let me give me Bridget email. Bitch, you come over here. Girl, please. You calling crying last time they called your motherfucking husband job. Bitch, the people gonna get tired of them people calling your motherfucking husband job. Guess what? They gonna act. They gonna do something because guess what? They tired. Did I shut this motherfucking door? Cause feel like mosquitoes keep coming in here. Fuck. Uh-huh. I'm gonna give you what you want. This ain't dying. And this ain't that iron either. Yeah, but Kiera, you right. But every time somebody does something to me and I clap back, it's always I gotta be the bigger person. I am so motherfucking tired of being the bigger person. Look, I'm not cursing at you, Kiera. Look, I'm just saying this. I was the bigger person and said, you know what? I'm gonna slack off and not say nothing about dying for a while. Y'all ain't heard me say nothing about dying, hey y'all. Y'all ain't heard me say nothing about dying. Ugly people don't bring us down, they elevate us. Right. You remember I was the bigger person and I said, you know what? I'm not gonna say nothing about dying. Nothing. And guess what? I stuck to my word. Right or wrong. She come over here after she got off that motherfucking dry ass thing talking about some rare jewel. No, bitch, you fucking sticky finger jewel. That's what you is. Bitch, that's what you is. Fucking sticky finger jewel. You right to sit over there and share me on your motherfucking thing. Bitch sitting over there sharing me. Bitch, what you watching me for? What the fuck you watching me for? You ain't got nothing else to do? Go be with your motherfucking husband. Go be with that little pot-bellied pig, bitch. The fuck you over here watching me for? You know, you got a whole little fucking pot-bellied pig over there. Why is you... Let me tell you something. If I had a motherfucking husband, when my man make it here, when Jermaine get here, not your Jermaine, because I promise you, he ain't nowhere close to what... Ugh. Girl, nowhere close. But I tell you what. Girl, I said Jermaine. Jeremiah. I'm so stupid. I guess because I'm sitting here looking at your page. When my Jeremiah make it here, I promise you, y'all gonna be like texting me, Derek, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Lynn got escorted out the police. Told the police he has nowhere to go. See, Bella, what he was on TikTok? What he was on TikTok? Bitch, you ought to go in that little motherfucking pot belly pig. You sitting over here worried about me. You say you was finished. You was done. You wasn't saying nothing. I'm on, this what you said. I'm on to more positive content. I'm doing things that's going to be positive. I'm going to uplift. I want to be positive now so I can get a few dollars. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. If so, why is you back over here? Why is you over here? Why are you here? Now I fixed it. No, it's fixed. Yeah, I'ma hold her motherfucking ass accountable. Bitch, you a fucking scam artist. You already went to jail for it. Here you are back out here doing it again. But you know what? One thing about criminals, when they do something, and they get out of jail, they usually resort back to the same thing because that's all they know. Usually, whenever people who have done time and get out, they usually commit the same crime again because it's like that's what they know. Same crime. Here you are again. Same motherfucking thing. Where you at, bitch? Keep typing. You're sitting over there looking. You and that motherfucking fidget spinner. Speak. Bitch, and then the thing about it is, y'all want to go to blocking motherfuckers. Nah, bitch, here I am. Come up here. Come up. I put it right there, bitch. Come up here. Bitch, I'm going to push your motherfucking hair further back. Watch. Bitch, them bitches really going to be talking about you tomorrow. Bitch, they really going to be talking about you tomorrow. Cause bitch, you come over here fuck with me, I'm gonna push that motherfucking hairline so far down the back of your motherfucking neck, your mama gonna see it off that motherfucking mantle that she's setting in up there. What? Bitch, you thought I couldn't go as far on you too? You stupid bitch. Kiera Dior. What Kiera said? Right. Oh, I didn't even read. I'm sorry, Kiera. Right, but you're not fucking feeding or financing them, and you're not. Let me tell you something. Listen, y'all. Oh, see, I don't have a TikTok. I really, honestly, wasn't even finna get back and say nothing. But this woman yesterday called me a N bitch about 6 times. Nigger bitch. 6 times. On my 2 lives, I kept calling her Scoot. Scoot. She called me the N bitch 6 times. But then she had the audacity and she found the nuts somewhere to sit there and say that I talked to her and she used to get on the phone and try to tell me, don't talk to my mama this type of way. Don't do this to my mama. Stop handling my mama like this. Stop doing this. Stop doing that. Baby, I ain't said nothing about your mama, your family, or nobody else. Why you got my mama name in your mouth? Why are you sitting over there telling that lie that I do this to my mama and handle my mama this? Like, why do that? And Kiera, the thing about it is, you could still, baby, I appreciate the support, and you could still, oh, fucking, you could still watch both of us. You still could. I'm not trying to create no kind of division and make nobody choose. Now, I don't know if she's over there telling people to choose. I don't know. But I'm telling y'all this. I'm not making nobody choose to just watch me. I want everybody to watch whoever they want to watch. You can watch me and watch an op, or you can watch two. It's okay. I don't want to put nobody in a position to where I make them gotta choose. You know, but she she took it somewhere that she knew that would hit me. She took it somewhere that she knew she would hit me. That's what she wanted. She wanted a response, and I gave her one. I gave her a whole 2 hours and 30-minute response. Yes, it definitely could be a cycle, and trying to protect the public from a scammer is absolutely the right thing to do. Thank you, Pizza. I wanted to make people aware, but that's really all I wanted to do. But whenever she started coming digging for my mama, I started digging for hers. I mean, even though we can't dig hers up, I started digging for hers too. Damn, I let mosquitoes in here. Oh my God. Man, I'm so aggravated now. I'll watch you in 2K. Thank you, Bridget. Like I say, I thank everybody for the support. I really do. Y'all don't see it. I don't ask nobody to see it, but I thank everybody for the support just to sit here and watch and listen to me talk about whatever. You get what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, what happened to this boy Mao? Ugh. Oh, what is that? Oh, that look like, oh, he got this shit bad. Look, y'all, it's on Facebook. Then he got a booger in his nose. Yo, you got boogers on your mouth and a booger in your nose. Ooh. What did they say? Cheating and poly behavior might seem adventurous until it's not. Pro pop. Ooh. Yeah, that's disgusting. Yeah, that was nasty. Yeah, she said that I talk about she said that she's tried to talk to me before and tell me don't talk to my mama like a dog and stop handling my mama like a dog, and I treat my mama like I'm her master. And like, girl, first of all, respect my mama as a woman. then respect her as my mom to put me in my place. I don't just like no. But if you go look at both of my lives, that's why I blocked them because I wanted her to go ahead and say whatever it was she wanted to say. So I locked mine and made them private because I know I only spoke on her, but I knew she was gonna go off cuff. So I let her speak, and then I unprivatized my two lives with the auntie's thing posted on the front. So she was like, and I've told him to stop talking to his mama like that. He talks to his mama like a dog, and he acts like he's her master and he controls her. Go listen to her live. I never said nothing about her mama. Never. Because I knew her mama was in a can. So I was being respectful and never said nothing. I swear to God, every one of y'all go listen to the two lives that's got that auntie sticker on it. You'll never hear me say nothing about that lady mama. You'll never hear me say, "Oh, she talked to her mama bad, or she do her mama like this, or she do whoop de whoop." Anything. You'll never hear me say anything on them two lives that's got that little auntie looking thing on it. Go listen to them. But guess what? Every time something come up, that's the first thing they want to hit me with. Everyone that knows Derek knows his mom's is off limit. That's my heart. I have been the bigger person so many times in so many situations to where it kind of makes you feel like a bitch, a bitch, because you always the one bowing down. Nah, I'm not bow. I'm just not bowing no more. I'm tired. Like, yeah, I get into it and say what I say and go at it with whatever. But guess what? I'm not bowing down. Like I said, I made the post. I ain't gonna say nothing about dying, y'all. I'm finna back up off dying, and I stood true to that. I don't say nothing about that lady. I say nothing about that lady. I was the bigger person, and I say nothing. I get over there with Corey. Corey starts to hooping and hollering at me like I'm his motherfucking child. No, that ain't gonna work. Then now here's Scoot because she got best friends with my op. But she's really not best friends with an op because she's best friends with Unbothered, so I'm being told. So it's the shit's just confusing to me. This fucking mouse is moving I don't know. I must got the wrong shit on. So but if I ain't got nobody else got nothing to say, I guess I'll get on off so she can go live and we can hear what the fuck she gotta say instead of her spending time with her motherfucking husband. She up here worried about me and what I'm doing. Begging people to subscribe. Girl, please. To the raw gems. Girl, she. The only fucking thing raw about you is your motherfucking hair at the front looking like it's been burnt by iron. That's it. Lynn going, I think. Going where? I can't see it. I don't have a TikTok. If somebody got TikTok and want to come up here, they can play it for me on TikTok. I don't have it. But I know. Wait, somebody in my group might be here. Hold on. Let me see what they talk about in the group. Y'all, if y'all think I'm lying, I know they finna curse me off of this. Look how many messages I got from the group from being up in here. Y'all see that? Since I've been in here, 232 messages. Let me see. Y'all, look. Y'all know I'm not about to read this. Y'all know I'm going straight to the bottom. Y'all just gonna have to catch me up. Let me see. This bitch is like a kid. I think it's everywhere. Hey, everyone, I just had to call my file. Okay. Y'all know I ain't finna go through this. 232 messages. School. When, as that song says, when Sunday come, nah, baby, when Monday come. When Monday. Oh, it's Sunday. That's why I ain't sounding right. Dear, if you were near me, I would tell you to come hit this blunt. Bridget, I don't smoke. I drink a Dr. Pepper and smoke a cigarette while you smoke it. I don't smoke or drink. I never smoked or drink. But I'll smoke a cigarette and drink a Dr. Pepper while you hit the blunt and have your drink or whatever. I sure do that. I have a natural high about myself. Yeah, I got a natural high. I know ain't no 232 people on here, and I'm finna try to get ready to go at 1 o'clock. This can't be no 232 people. Ain't no possible way. Ain't nobody else online? What is the problem? Let me see. What's happening over here online? Let me see what I can go find. Y'all, I done something on my computer, and I don't know what the hell I done. Oh, there you go. This can't be so far. I guess it is. What? Hey, Derek, always behind in the group chats. Us sisters be cutting it. Yeah, y'all be cutting up, and get what? I always go to the very last message. And if it's about me, I type about that one. I don't be doing what y'all be saying about the rest. When they pile up, when the messages pile up like that, y'all, I'll be like, I'm just gonna go to the last one. If the last one ain't about me, they'll be all right. Why can't I think of the other girl name that goes around acting like she's a non-profit organization getting food to feed the homeless? Who is that one? Yeah, they be in the group. Look, it's so many people active in the group right now saying they online. And get what? They sent about another 232 people messages. I'm gonna go to the last one. I go to the last message. And then I try to scroll up, but then when somebody else texts something, it drops me down to the bottom. I'm like, man, shit, fuck this. Mm-mm. Don't worry about it. I'll be like, don't worry about it. Shit. Man, man, them people be cutting up in that group. I just get to the last one, because I'm telling you, it be too many. Man, I want to go ride the creek tomorrow. Lord have mercy. Oh, I gotta go get a haircut too. Family. Ride my bike with my family. And she talking about I'm out there looking for ween ween. Girl, if you don't set your nasty ass down, ween ween, this is family. What is you talking about? That was so disgusting. He bought a bike to go look at ween ween. Or get ween ween. Bitch, look at me. Do I look like I need to go like Lynn and find ween ween on a corner? Girl, you sick in the motherfucking head. Okay, let's go. If you think that. Oh, that bike, he about to sink it. He deep. Oh, he got a snorkel though. Ooh, look how deep that water is. That's why I want to go riding tomorrow. It's been raining here. I want to go riding. So I could go under the water. Ooh, ooh. He about to flip over. Ooh, he holding that bike. But look, y'all, I'm about to not the corner. I'm about to get ready. Oh, that's a cute little boy right there. That's I'm about to get ready to get off of here, y'all. If I have to. If I have to, I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. If not, I'll still talk to y'all tomorrow, but it'll just be about ain't no telling what we'll go in here and talk about. But we finna switch up and because I ain't worried about these damn people. I don't need them to get my people over here to have content. I don't need them. I can go hop on that bike and make content. That's my content, riding bikes and coming back talking to y'all about the bullshit that I missed while I was riding my bike. But I might take y'all on my little dinner date with my god baby Sunday I might take y'all with me because I might throw her in the pool after chunk her ass in the deep water. So, boy, I can't wait to motherfuckers see me pull up in the new trailer I got. Y'all see my new trailer I got? They bitches gonna flip out when they see that trailer. Oh, that's a 4-seater. That's nice. Be careful on those bikes. Oh yeah, Kiera. We do. We be like, we call it Cadillac, and we just be Cadillac. You know, we go a little bit when we gotta go, like zoom zoom zoom. But other times we just be Cadillac. We be so laid back. We be like real laid back, like Cadillac. That's what we call it. Oh, this boy hit a sunk his bike, y'all. Let me show y'all. This what we be doing. This my type of fun. Look, the boy that sunk his bike. Look at that water. It's dark on them. See, they went road at nighttime. So how you finna go out there and look for some wing wing from somebody and look how dirty they all are? Look how dirty these people is. Who would want that kind of wing wing riding in that kind of water? Look how nasty that water is. And you talking about going out there looking for wing wing. Who would do some shit like that? Look how dirty. Look at me sitting over there on the corner. We to be Cadillac. Uh-oh. We to be Cadillac. Dear, why you all say making groceries? Dear, why you all say making groceries? Making groceries? I don't make groceries. I go to the store and get groceries. I don't even say get groceries. I'll be like, I'm finna go to the store and give me something to cook. Y'all, I really buy stuff to cook for like that day, or buy stuff to like cook for 1 or 2 days. Like I tell my mama I want hot dog, and the next day I want tacos. She'll just get the stuff for tacos and hot dogs. I know how to go get some snacks though. Y'all, I know how to go get some damn snacks. The candy I'll be the first aisle I go to. Can't nobody beat me in the snack aisle. I mean that. You ask me for it, get what? I know where it's at. I know where it's at. Uh-oh, he's stuck. Oh, they finna try to move that tree. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a girl. That's a girl. Look how dirty. Now, who want to get some wing wing in that dirty ass water? That bitch so stupid. Like, get some wing wing. Look how dirty that water is. Look at them motherfuckers full of mud and shit. Bitch, sit the fuck down. And that ain't even here in Louisiana. We ain't even got that many black folk ride bikes. Shut the fuck up. I be on my 4-wheeler too. We call it mud riding. That's what we do, Kiera. We be mud riding our ass off. You know you can't have sex with nobody out there where you mud ride, right, Kiera? Cause you're so fucking stink and dirty. Kiera, can you find ween out there while you're mud riding? Oh, she done flipped her bike over, y'all. She finna handle that bitch though. Yeah, let me turn this music off on this thing. Yeah, I'm a tomboy. I love mud riding. I be dialed up and dirty. Thank you. You can't be out there trying to hunch and stuff, and you fucking full of fucking funk ass mud. And some of that mud be stank. It's like the fish is done shitted in it or something. That shit be stank. Oh my god. That shit be horrible. You can't get nothing out there fooling with them people. That shit funky. If you had sex out there, something really, really wrong. You really gonna have a yeast infection. You gonna get that virus, that flesh-eating virus. You go out there trying to fool with something. That damn flesh-eating virus, they eat you from the inside out. Dirty as these people be. Oh, he hit that hole. He about to burn that bike up. No, it be mud and dirt all between. Thank you, Kira. Thank you. But she said I go out there to get dick. Girl, stop. But look, y'all, I'm about to get off here and get ready to go to bed. It has been fun. Uh, they'll be in the group talking, and they'll let me know what I need to do. They tell me what to do, so I follow their lead or whatever they want to tell me. And we'll come back tomorrow, just shoot the shit and talk to each other and see what's going on. Cause we won't be doing nothing there. I'm sure it probably won't be too much other shit going on, so I'll probably just come over here and cut up with y'all. Cut up just because. Miss Smith, I live in Louisiana and I say making groceries. Wait, Ali, what part of Louisiana are you in? I think I've asked you 1,000 times. Let me see who here. 220 people. Y'all go to bed. It finna be 3 hours on more here. Nah, I live in the country. It be gators and all kind of stuff in the mud, but not try to hunch. Thank you, Kiara. Fucking little tadpoles be swimming all by your balls and shit, and they be tickling and stuff. You can't go fool with nobody in there. You get in that mud, a little tadpoles swim between your shorts. Shit. You can't even kiss out there. Your goddamn mouth be having mud in your eyes got mud, your nose got mud. You're just a little mud bug. I be so deep in that water, them little tadpoles and them little bitty fishes, little minnow fishes be swimming all up between my legs. I know they be up there biting and chewing on my little nuts and shit. Cause they be wide open in that water. I know them bitches be swimming up there biting on my ball. But they so little, I guess that's why it be tickling and feel good under the water. Cause shit, they be nibbling. If your whole bike is under the water and your nuts and all of that, you know them little tadpoles and minnows gonna swim up right up to them. They just swim everywhere. They don't care. Shit, I took my pants off one time when I finished riding, and I had took my pants off at the trailer to change clothes. We had cleaned to, clean off and change clothes. Shit, I had little minnows all in my drawers. It was minnows everywhere in my drawers. I'd be thinking about parasites and wouldn't even get in. It don't be no parasites out there. The parasites people get from eating like oysters and stuff like that because they getting them from different. Them ain't like I don't think them Louisiana. I think they getting oysters from somewhere else, or but you don't get no parasites or nothing out there. Now, if you got a big old cut with stitches and stuff, nah, you can't go out there. You'll get an infection like that. But if you just regular like me, you can go out there and man, I've been doing this all my life, and I ain't never ever 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 even caught a cold from being out there. She that you Lynn, huh? Yeah. I gotta get you a ski mask. I usually wear fitted bodysuit, swimsuit. Oh, you do? Kiara, I wear like some swimming shorts and a tank top, but the tank top be done came off probably after 5 minutes after I hit the creek. And then sometimes, well, no, I don't even wear my goggles no more because I got my windshield put in my bike. I just let my windshield down. But other than that, girl, I be having my little shorts. All I got is my shorts on, my little swimming short. That's why I say I know them little fishes be swimming about my balls. I'll be up there wrapped up in a saran wrap. Man, that water, but see, our water is clear. like the water that we ride in creek water. We ride in clear water that heads to the Mississippi. Now, yeah, we go mud riding, but majority of our rides is in clear water. We going mud riding next weekend at the Boosted Mud Fest at Tiger Tower Tracks. Want a piece of, if you want to try it, you'll be addicted. Yeah, if you try it one time, you'll be wanting to go every weekend. Like you'll be calling, y'all want to pick me up, let me ride with y'all, and I guarantee in 2 months you'll be done bought you a bike. It's very addictive. We'll be out there riding. We ride out there in Opelousas too. Generette for the what's it called? Big 8 trail ride. But if you ride one time, it's over with. Try it in the snow. It is such a Kiera, Kiera. Not me. Cause see, I'm an adrenaline junkie. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try to go down the snow real fast and turn, and I want to see if I can really slide like the cars. I'm like a little crash dummy. I see some on TV. I wanna go try it. No, Kiera, leave me on dry land. I'm barely making it on dry land. Look, the last time I went riding the little creek, they had a part on the creek. It was real, real shallow. I said, you know what? I want to see what my bike really, really do. So I had backed up and I hit it. I had got up to like 90, 95 miles per hour, and I hit the water, and it just sat on top of the water and just went. But then when I started to let up off the gas, it was like I must have let up off the wrong time because it was at a deep hole, and I just went just straight there. If I'd have kept the gas going, I'd been all right. But when I let it up, I just went right down. I was like, shit, I should have kept hitting the gas. But see, in snow, oh no, I'll be drifting all day long. All I want to do is just drift. I wouldn't act right. I'm telling you, I just won't. I'm gonna tell you now, I wouldn't do right. I just wouldn't do right. I wouldn't do right. We used to go in the cornfields in the snow when it would. Oh yeah, that'd sound fun too. There's parasites that will go in your pee pee hole. Want a piece of stop it. Ain't no such thing. Stop it. Yo, it's not dirty water like that people pee and piss and doo doo and all of that. It's not that type of water. A lot of this is man made mud holes and tracks, and they go out there, they got 500 acres of land, and they make tracks and trails and dig mud holes. A lot of this is man made. There's not no that sewage run through it with parasites or doo doo in it. None of that. You know. But I'm sure some of the people when they be in their bike and they get all wet and they in the water, they a pee pee. I've done it before. Shit. I'm riding through a deep hole and I'm like, shit, I got to pee pee. I just pee right on in the water. It flows on into the Mississippi River anyway. You know, but we're not riding. We're riding in clear water. I'm riding in clear water and sand. I ride on a beach. Let's just say I ride on a beach that would take me from the state of Louisiana to the state of Mississippi. I basically ride on a beach. All clear water, no salt water, just clear water, fresh water. Tower tracks is gonna be the mud. That's a man-made, you know, place. Y'all crazy. That boy want a piece of say, oh, parasite gonna swim in your pee pee hole. Lord have mercy. Yo, I done said this too many times. I'm about to go to bed. Y'all leave me alone. Let me see. It better be 100 people. All right, ain't no 206 people in here still awake. Ain't no possible way. I'm going to bed. Y'all people just left y'all thing on here so y'all can wake up and come back in. No, I know what it is. A lot of people screen record. I'm finna put copyright on my stuff. I'm put copyright on it. So look, y'all, I'm about to go to bed. I wish y'all a great night. Uh, Everybody sleep tight. Uh, go to bed. Tell all your loved ones good night. And we will see each other tomorrow. God is going to bless all of us to be here tomorrow. So, hey, we will be here to see and speak and act crazy with each other tomorrow. So, y'all, good night. Y'all have a good one. I gave y'all 3 hours and 20 seconds. I ain't got nothing else to give. Derek sounds like a damn. I'm going to see your ass in the group. Get the hell out of here. Good night, y'all. Bye.